Good morning from the UAE. It was a long time coming, but Tom Aspinall will finally defend his undisputed heavyweight title for the first time against a man who has been here before in Cyril Gane. It's France versus England, a grudge match going down right here in Abu Dhabi. Several of the 28 fighters, including Gane Janjadova, set to weigh in, and we're going to be there for all of them. If you've joined us before, the actual weigh-in's just a sliver of what is going on our agenda this morning. Welcome to the official UFC 321 weigh-in show. What a great crew we have here alongside Laura Sanko and a couple of Hall of Famers and Michael Bisping and Daniel Cormier. I'm Dan Helly, and good times, folks. Back in Abu Dhabi, heavyweight title tilt on the line, and look how spry Michael Bisping looks after his event last night.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, so happy to be here. Hardly slept all week, can't think of anything I'd rather be doing right now.
We're happy to have you.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm happy to be here. It's long overdue, this big title fight. Tom Aspinall, Cyril Gane. I'm very much looking forward to it.
Does the cat have your tongue? This is the first time you haven't talked about something at the beginning of a show in like years.
I literally tried to defer to Michael.
No, he was talking bad about my son before we went live on air, so now he's regretting.
He was just he was talking about how a person that we may talk about later was a bit snooty, and I go, well, English people are snooty. He goes, oh, you don't know English people. I go, well, I've met Callum Bisping. He sits there with his nose up in the air.
Talking about my son.
That's a bit personal to start the show.
It's just the truth.
He's just talking about my son, my firstborn. Thank you, Daniel.
He's the best.
I love your kid.
Would you like to talk about your son for a moment? I mean, I guess that's.
Oh, I know what happened with Laura's son. Oh, my God.
We can't brag about it, though.
No, we actually can brag about it.
What happened?
Laura's son, guys, let me set the table. Laura's son goes to school. A kid says, your mom's a bad word. Like
a what?
A bad word.
Not
Like
not a nice thing.
Not a nice thing as a woman.
About a lady. Worse.
Oh.
So then Laura's son takes offense.
Of course.
He tells him, what did he tell him? He tried to do something to make sure he didn't hit the guy first because he didn't want to cheap shot him.
He got shoved, and then he said, hey, so-and-so, look
at me.
Look at me.
In the eye.
Punched him right in the nose.
Get out of town.
Punched him right in the nose.
Wow. That's awesome.
Blood all over his body. Walks in the house of Laura's 20,000 square foot mansion.
It's a big house.
Dude, yes. And he goes, Laura goes, whose blood is that? Oh my God, my son. He goes, Mom, it's not mine.
Yeah.
And she starts celebrating like that.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta be careful.
Let me talk to my single for a second, okay? Just on behalf of the Sanko family, we don't condone violence.
But when you are defending Mom,
but
it's a
slippery slope.
You can't punch him square in the nose?
No, I used to have a lot of fights, and my dad always used to be like, well, did you win? And as long as I won, I was fine. And look at what happened to me.
You grew up very differently than
I did.
Yeah. You didn't live in a 20,000 square foot.
All right, well, a little UFC 321 preview there in Kansas City, so good to hear.
Yeah.
Good to hear. All right, let's take a look at this fight card because it is a good one. Jacqueline Amorim and Mizuki opening things up. Chris Barnett is back, taking on Hamby the Hammer Abdul Wahad. Walter Walker faces Louis Sutherland. We're going to see Ludovic Klein and Mateusz Raunbecki, and our featured prelim, Nasrat Haxparas and Quillan Sal killed. We're going one fight short on the prelims. Al Sawadi and Camilo was canceled. Main card is absolutely outstanding. Alexander Rakic, Azamat Mirzakhanov opening things up. Then it's the heavyweights. This is a potential title eliminator. Alexander Volkov and Jailton Almeida. Umar Nurmagomedov is back taking on Mario Bautista and his 8-fight win streak. The co-main, it's the women's strawweight title on the line. Gane Janjadova and Mackenzie Dern going at it. And then, of course, our main event, been waiting for Tom Aspinall to get back in the octagon for a long time, and he is facing Cyril Gane. Let's bring in the voice of the UFC now, John Anik, to talk a little bit about this main event and more. Look at that T-shirt.
I know, DC.
Gilroy.
DC can maybe look up from his goddamn cellular telephone to see the representation.
Let's go, Gilroy.
My man.
I love that. That's a nice shirt.
That is good. Bro. I wish I had one. I'm glad Anik can represent.
Well, you're not John Anik.
That is a valid point, John Anik. That is a very valid point. Let's talk about this main event for a minute. Aspinall seemingly has run through nearly everybody in the top 5. First time he's facing Gane, and his fights last about 2 minutes. He has said a number of times that this one is going to be longer. Aspinall, I'm talking about. You buying that?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's heavyweight MMA. To quote the undisputed heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall, we know in this environment anything can and does happen. I find it interesting that Tom Aspinall has fought a totality of 60 seconds since the Sergey Pavlovich fight. And for everybody on the panel and around the world, think about everything that has happened in your life since November of 2023. So chomping at the bit doesn't even begin to describe it when it comes to him touching the canvas here Saturday night. I can't wait. I think for most of us, if we had to send one heavyweight in there to really challenge Tom Aspinall, we'd probably pick Cyril Gane, and now we see what he can do with his third opportunity at Undisputed Gold.
Yeah, and for Gane, obviously, as athletic as Aspinall, the two most athletic guys, I think, in the division. But when he fought John Jones, it was clear he didn't have the ground game necessary. He's brought in a lot of wrestling-heavy partners for this camp. What else has he changed?
Well, the mental agility, right? The commitment to sort of handling things between the ears. You've seen the physical transformation. You go on Instagram, you see him in 2021 and 2025. He's added muscle mass. I think he's of a more repetitive nature for the wrestling and the grappling. Is he as committed to the cause in totality as Tom Aspinall? I'm not so sure. Tom Aspinall is not going to take $50 million to go do any sort of Netflix film in the middle of his fighting prime. So I don't know that Cyril Gane necessarily has the mixed martial arts obsession that Tom Aspinall does, but I think the nature of this Aspinall challenge is such that it has brought out the best in Cyril Gane and his team, and yeah, we'll see how he performs under the bright lights here tomorrow.
I feel like that was a shot at Bisping saying in your fighting prime you're going out and doing a movie.
Ha! Hey, I mean, Bisping is a tremendous actor, and now he's getting lead roles and everything else, you know, but when Michael Bisping was chasing the middleweight championship, I don't know that he was an A-list actor at that point.
I'm not an A-list now, never have been, never will be, but I was on a movie set and I did become champion of the world. And for the record, I will take $50 million for anything.
Just putting it out there.
Whatever you want.
Just put it out there.
Women's strawweight title on the line. Vina Jandiroba, Mackenzie Dern. How much of a factor do you think that this 5 rounds could come into play for these two women?
Well, Mackenzie Dern really likes 5 rounds. She feels like stylistically that plays to her advantage. I don't know that it's any sort of huge factor here. I wouldn't be surprised to see an extended fight here. I think they're exceedingly evenly matched, and I think that's reflective in the betting line. But I do believe Vina Jandiroba, the rightful #1 contender, has sort of methodically worked her game mentally, physically to this position. She is a vociferous reader, and her intellect really came across in our fighter meeting, even despite the language barriers. So I always say the best part of this job for me is seeing a non-champion break through and become a first-time UFC champion, and one way or another, that's our reality in the co-main event. I'm excited.
Certainly going to get a chance to see that tonight. John, you have work to do. Thank you very much for giving us a few minutes here on the official UFC 321 weigh-in show. Let's talk about that co-main event for a minute. They faced off, what, 4 or 5 years ago, and Mackenzie won that one. But obviously 2 very different fighters this time around.
Yeah, both of them are very different fighters this time around. I mean, you watch that first fight and you can really see the rawness in Dern's striking and in Jandiroba's striking as well. They were clearly 2 grapplers who went out there and just absolutely scrapped it out on the feet. And you watch the tape and you just see a clear evolution for both of them. But what really struck me in the fighter meetings was Jandiroba has this like aura about her now. She's got a little bit of a swag to her. And I think, you know, despite being the underdog in this matchup, I think she's coming into this title fight very level-headed and very set on a goal that she really feels like she can achieve and doesn't think that the results will be necessarily what they were the first time. She thinks it's going to be a different fight.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're seeing a highlight now. Both ladies have tremendous submission ability. Both very, very skilled on the ground. I don't think either lady's necessarily going to get a submission in this fight. I think it's going to come down to who's better on the feet, who's made the more progress in that regard. You know, obviously Mackenzie Dern is now training again with Jason Perillo. He's one of the best boxing coaches in all of the sport, in my opinion, and not just the way that he trains them technically, but also the mindset-wise. So it's going to be interesting to see who's made the most strides in the striking department.
I think for me, the most telling thing about the first fight was Jandiroba's being unwilling to go to the ground. That was very telling, because for as talented of a grappler as she is, it was almost like she conceded that Mackenzie's better. And Mackenzie at the time wasn't a very good striker. So when you look at him today, where she has improved and she's gotten better, is she going to be willing to now grapple with her?
I don't know that Jandiroba had the wrestling at that time.
Okay.
And I feel like she has, that is the part of her game.
She's strong now.
That she has really, really leveled up. You see her putting together her entries much better than she used to. And I don't know. I think it'll be an interesting scrap.
Plenty of time to talk about it over the next 2 hours, but it is time to hit the scales. Our first fighter is ready to weigh in. Let's take a look.
On a quick announcement off the top, we are down to 13 fights. The lightweight bout between Abdul Karim Al-Selwadi and Mateus Camilo has been canceled due to personal reasons on the Al-Selwadi side. They will look to rebook Camilo in short order, but down to 13 fights here at UFC 321. All right, we begin with the co-main event for the soon-to-be vacant UFC Women's Strawweight title. And we introduce the #1 strawweight contender, Vina Kakara Jandiroba.
Yeah, I talked about the aura and the swag that kind of came across in the fighter meetings, and for good reason. I mean, the woman is on a 5-fight win streak, most recently dominating former title challenger Yan Xiaonan, tied for the longest active win streak in the division with Zhang Weili, who technically, once this fight starts, is not in the division anymore. So, I mean, this woman has really put it all
the
together.
Official weight for Vina
115 on the
Jandiroba.
dot. Second most submission wins in strawweight history.
All right, next fighter to the scale, one half of the featured prelim in the lightweight division, Nasrat Haqparast.
When you talk about Nasrat Haqparast, this is a guy that's been around the UFC for a long time, and now he has everything going in the right direction. Has been put together a nice 5-fight win streak. A guy that can knock you out. 156 pounds for Nasrat. For Haqparast, this is one of those guys that at a lighter weight that can really put you out. And this weekend, he gets a fight in Salkild.
All right, next fighter to the scale is his opponent in that lightweight
style.
prelim, Quillan Salkild.
Yep, and speaking of his opponent, Perth's own Quillan Salkild. Hell of a mustache on this man, I must say.
Strong
Stash game. But listen, everything he does in terms of the striking, in terms of the wrestling, he really does have a very well-rounded, dangerous game. 2-0 in the UFC so far, including that 19-second knockout in his UFC debut. You don't get started much better than that. That's going to be a banger of a fight.
All right, staying in the lightweight division as we welcome Mateusz Raumbecki.
You're talking about Mateusz Raumbecki, another very talented young fighter, a guy that truly is a finisher, right? When you start talking about guys that can end fights fast, you talk about this young man. And also, it's a guy that can do it on his feet and he can do it on the ground. As you see right there, he takes people down very, very well. But this is a guy that knocks people down, right? He knocks people down. And I think it's very telling how as fights go on and the sport continues to evolve, the power is now going down in weight classes. Before, people thought being light was boring. Not anymore when you have guys like Raumbecki.
Nice pair of sunglasses as well.
Yeah, you like that?
Very, very cool.
Sometimes they wear stuff on their face, and I'm like, what is this guy
All right, next fighter to the scale.
Like
charged with kicking off the main card.
Yeah, no, I know.
He's
doing well out of that.
Alexander Rakic.
Alexander Rakic, of course. This man's been around for a long time. He's on a 3-fight losing streak, but when you look at the people that he's fought and who they are, they're all former champions. Magomed Ankalaev, Yuri Prohaska, and Jan Blachowicz, of course, against Jan. Blew his knee out. He's 6'3", he's tall, he's a great striker, he's got good experience, and he is very, very hungry to get back to winning ways and show the world that he's still one of the very best in the division.
Absolutely.
Which I believe that he is.
He's
a
the
unit.
scale competing in a middleweight prelim, the Iron Turtle, Junyoung Park.
Junyoung Park, the Iron Turtle. This man is very, very underrated. Never easy to take out. He's big, he's strong, he can wrestle, he's got an iron chin, he's got knockout power. I mean, this man's a lot of fun to watch. He's been in there with some of the best. The Iron Turtle coming into this one as always. He's a fun guy to watch, you know. He just finds a way to win. Massive power in that left hand that he's holding up right there.
Underrated sense of humor too. He's funny to talk to.
All right, next fighter to the scale is his middleweight opponent, Ikram Aliskerov.
You know, I ran into Aliskerov the other day in the lobby, and I asked him, I said, are you ready to go? He goes, more than ever. This is a guy that came and burst onto the scene and did so well so early that he actually got put in far too deep when he fought Robert Whittaker. But it was in the rebound fight where he came back and he fought so well in return. and
185 and a half.
185 and a half. That you can see when he's fighting at his level as he continues to improve and evolve. He's going to be better, and I think that he'll be better for losing that fight to Robert Whittaker.
The Slovakian Ludovic Klein.
So outwalks Ludovic Klein. This man is beautiful to watch. Some of the best striking in the whole division. Very, very skilled. I mean, he's had some tremendous performances, some great knockouts. Of course, last time out, lost to Mateusz Gamrot because the man's a wrestling beast. No shame in that, but if this man can operate on the feet, he's just absolutely beautiful to watch.
All right, next man up competing in a flyweight prelim, Mitch Raposo.
I'm Mitch Raposo, fighting out of Fall River, Massachusetts. Last time I was here, I was a little playful. Now I'm here to show the world how good I really am.
27-year-old Mitch Raposo on The Ultimate Fighter, or is on Team Volk for the 29th season.
125 and a half, the official weight for Mitch Raposo.
And season 5 of the Contender Series. Huge fight for him.
All right, next man to the scale is his
Maksum.
opponent in that flyweight prelim, Azat Maksum.
And here is his opponent, Maksum, the southpaw from Kazakhstan, won his UFC debut to improve to 15-0 as a pro, but hit a bit of a...
This is, yeah.
Oh.
This is
That's Mirzakhanov.
This is Mirzakhanov. Similar first name.
Yes.
Very similar first name. Slightly different size, however.
Slightly.
This guy has absolutely been tearing up the light heavyweight division. He is 15-0 overall, 5-0 in the UFC, and 4 of those are knockouts. This guy has hammers for hands. 11 career wins by knockout. Been wrestling and boxing since he was a kid. Hand-to-hand combat at 18. He's kind of a mystery in terms of his life outside the octagon, though. I tried to research
Nobody
him,
knows what he's doing, but this is the big fight that he's been needing.
All right, next fighter to the
yeah,
scale
sure.
in the
Great
featherweight division, Nathaniel Wood.
My name's Nathaniel Wood, and I'm fighting out of London, England. Bisping, I know you've mentioned before in my commentary that I need to finish my fights and look for the finish more. I'm on it, I've been working on it, so hopefully this will be the one, and hopefully after, then I'll hit those rankings.
Well, see, that's the point, because this guy is so skilled. He's won 5 out of his last 6, but he's flying under the radar. He's so skilled, he's so technical. And as I've said, you know, I mean it in a positive way. The only thing that's missing from his body of work is the finishes. He goes to a lot of decisions, so I'm excited to see him go out there and try and get the finish. He's a great guy. He's a tremendous talent. He's here this week with his wife and 2 kids, so I'm chilling in the pool, having a great time.
I'm a big fan. Division, Chris Barnett.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, Chris Beast Boy Barnett. Y'all already know what I'm coming here to do. Shut stuff down. I guess got one question. DC, tell the people the real reason John Jones retired.
Oh.
This guy right here, DC, and don't think I'm not coming for your analyst job next, brother. I'm telling you, DC, I'm right there with you, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I love that. I love that. I love that, Chris, but he talked too much.
Our next fighter to the stage is the number 2 ranked bantamweight contender, recent world title challenger, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Umar Nurmagomedov, guy that lost to Merab for the bantamweight championship last time, looking to put himself right back in contention. And yesterday at the press conference, spoke to Dana, and Dana goes, give me something that makes me say, we got to see him fight for the title again. He feels like this is the type of matchup that he can go out there and be as impressive as he needs to be to earn himself a chance against Merab Dvalishvili again. But honestly, Umar thinks there is no way Merab fights him again, especially as quickly as most people think that they should compete. That first fight was ultra close. It came down to the 3rd round. And Umar still believes that he can beat him.
136, the official weight for Umar Nurmagomedov.
It's always fun watching Umar, who's now 29. He's not a kid no more, right? When we met him, he was a baby. The little brother has now become a man.
All right, next fighter to the stage. Back for the first time in a long time, competing in a strawweight prelim. Please welcome Mizuki.
So it's just one name. Are we doing just Mizuki?
Yeah, she's just Mizuki. She's
That's
like
she's
like Madonna. It's
she's
very
like
cool.
Prince.
Yeah.
Sting.
We haven't seen her fight. We haven't
Who
seen her
else?
fight in 2 years.
Shakira.
Yes.
Guys, come on.
Sorry.
Shakira.
We haven't seen her fight in 2 years because she was dealing with some injuries. But I gotta say, UFC fans have not seen 50% of this
150,
woman's
the official
skill
weight
set.
for Mizuki.
She's been fighting professionally since she was 16 years old, since 2010. So much experience, and when she was in Invicta, she was rattling off submissions left and right. So
All
watch
right, next
for the
fighter
ground game.
to the stage, competing in a featured bout live on pay-per-view, the number 9 ranked
Shakira.
bantamweight
Dude, Mike is so
Mario
crazy.
Bautista.
Mario Bautista, 8-fight win streak. If he gets the job done here, you got to think it's a title fight next. And, of course, Merab Dvalishvili, who's fighting every other week, spoke about him this week and said he fancies Mario Bautista to win this fight. I know you're
135.5, the official weight for Mario
you love the
Bautista.
Dagestanis. But Mario Bautista, I mean, listen, he comes out there, he plays spoiler every single time.
He's undeniable if he wins.
He really, well, exactly. That'll be
And Merab
9
fights
in
so
a
much,
row.
he makes the title path a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's beating everybody.
R.J. Clifford, welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey guys,
Hi,
what's
RJ.
going on?
RJ.
Great to have some fun.
You're still wearing that Raiders hat?
I get a new one every season,
Oh my
so
God.
this is the new one. Yeah.
That's bad.
Let's talk submissions, guys. We have a couple of submission aces vying for the strawweight title tomorrow. Give me your top 3 submissions by women inside the octagon.
Yeah, all right. So at number 3 for me, Miesha Tate submitting Holly Holm. Do you remember? It was over. Like, the fight was over. Miesha was never going to be a world champion.
Yeah.
And she gets that rear naked choke, and then Holly's all punchy
That's a good
after
one.
she is choked out.
That's
it was
a good one.
absolutely crazy to
forgot
watch.
about
Bro,
that.
it was crazy because of the situation and what it meant to Miesha Tate.
And Holly had just beaten Ronda. They're like, oh, she's never going to lose.
She'll never lose. But and then honestly, guys, you know, I have a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for Hannah Cipher. So anytime I have an opportunity to talk about her, it was when she got submitted by Mackenzie Dern in the knee bar. I mean, Hannah Cipher's tried, man. She tried really hard. She tried really, really
It's a hell of
hard.
a knee bar.
And then she got caught in the knee bar. She had to tap. And I was only mad because I was looking forward to another post-fight interview by the great Hannah Cipher. And you want to know my number 1
We
was?
all were.
Hey, Ronda Rousey submitting Liz Carmouche. Not only because it was Ronda Rousey, but it's because of what it meant to the UFC. Guys, this was the first time women got into the octagon. This was the first time, and we needed, or the UFC needed, that girl to win. If I'm being completely honest, Ronda Rousey became a superstar. And in the biggest moment she got that armbar, that is why I picked it as number 1.
Where did that fight take place?
It happened in Los Angeles County. Los Angeles County.
No, it didn't.
No.
It happened
County.
in Orange County.
Orange County.
At the
Anaheim.
Honda Center.
That
Used to be called the Honda Center.
I hate the Honda Center. I've
your
lost more
homework,
titles there
DC.
than I've lost more titles at the Honda Center than any person in the UFC history. So fuck that place.
Cain Velasquez as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our gym did not do well at the Honda Center, so please don't mention it.
The era of women's MMA that we all are pointing back to
Because of Ronda.
it was full of amazing submissions. But for me, number three, I have Amanda Nunes submitting Miesha Tate at UFC 200.
Oh, she beat her so bad.
She became the first female Brazilian champion. Misha had been on this incredible run, 5 in a row, had the wrestling background, had beat Holly for the belt, and then Amanda goes out there and submits.
It was the visual or the blood. She bludgeoned
No,
her.
and the yellow
was
canvas,
bad.
all that stuff. Number 2, I have Ronda submitting Miesha Tate. Sorry, Miesha, she had a lot of good submissions too. At UFC 168, it was just her second UFC fight, first title defense, huge fight.
After the Ultimate Fighter with all that build?
It was the name recognition. No, it was before
Wasn't it?
then. It was before then, wasn't it?
No, they fought the 3rd time after the show, yes.
Yes. So it was like the first time that Ronda was like really going to get challenged after she had already beaten Liz Carmouche. Amazing. But for me, it is number 1, Alexa Grasso submitting Valentina Shevchenko at UFC 285. This was insane. It was one of the biggest upsets we have ever seen. Shevchenko tries to throw that spinning back kick, and Grasso immediately jumps on the back, and it sparked one of the best rivalries that we've ever seen in that division.
Laura.
Yes? Are those my flowers?
My hands are. Yeah, I hate when it happens, but sometimes I got to give credit where credit's due.
How about Grasso's team scouting that out, too? Spin, jump on the back.
It was like in
was
the locker
late in
room
the fight.
practicing
That's
it.
right,
I mean,
yeah.
oh my God, yes, that was perfect. Thank you, Laura.
All right, here are my 3. Number 3, Jillian Robertson's rear naked choke over Priscilla Cachoeira at UFC 269. Not that it was overly technical, but if you remember, Cachoeira was trying to eye gouge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was knuckle deep in Jillian's
Yeah.
eye high, and Jillian's just like, nope, still going to finish this. That's
Yeah.
kick some balls. That was very impressive.
Oh, my God. What about the second one RJ put? Oh.
Juliana Pena submits Amanda Nunes.
I mean, it was a pretty big deal.
It was a big deal. How did we forget that?
Biggest upset in women's MMA history, arguably. The odds were bigger for Holly and Ronda, but I mean, you had the GOAT. No one gave Juliana Pena. In fairness, it wasn't like a super technical. It was a mercy sub, but still, you tapped out Amanda freaking Nunes and made her quit. That was incredible.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
And then number one, the women's GOAT. Jessica Andrade standing head and arm choke against Amanda Lemos. Not only can she pick you up and slam you, she can knock you out to the face, knock you out to the body. She can tap you while you're standing up.
I remember that. And Amanda Lemos was hot at the time.
She doesn't have a ground game. She has a submission up game. That's how good she is. Blue hair bonus point.
All right, next athlete to the scale, competing for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship, the number 5 ranked contender, Mackenzie Dern.
Could you imagine being Mackenzie Dern, someone that has been here for a long time? We've seen the ups and downs of her career. And then when she gets to her championship opportunity, it's not Zhang Weili. It's someone you fought before. So whether or not the rankings say
115, the official weight for Mackenzie Dern.
She has to feel good about the matchup. She's a grappler. She gets a grappler fighting for a championship. Mackenzie Dern has grown so much over the course of her career. She feels like right now is the time for her to become a world champion, and it's a big opportunity for her.
Yeesh.
What?
That's all
We're on
I'm
your
saying.
list. Should we do my list? Well, of course.
Bobby's not here, so I got to do it for him.
King. Talking about a lot of classics and old school people. Well, we've got to talk about Kayla Harrison, the current champion. Of course, she took out Juliana Pena when
it was nasty.
UFC 316 in the second round. Beautiful Kimura became the champion. Of course, big things coming for Kayla. Round two, number 2. You said it already. Hannah Cyphers, Mackenzie Dern.
They don't
that beautiful knee bar.
Yeah, because wasn't it the first women's knee bar in the UFC's history?
I don't know. Why don't we see more knee bars?
I think it might have been first.
There's only been like 2 or 3. Ever.
Yeah, it might have been the first one ever.
Yeah.
And then number 1, got to have Ronda Rousey on there. Ronda Rousey versus Miesha Tate. I think you already said that one. But it was a massive fight walking out there. Miesha Tate, these two have a lot of history, of course. This was a huge fight, not only in the women's division, but just in mixed martial arts at the time. I remember the hype coming into this fight. And Miesha did pretty good. She certainly made it.
Only time she ever went to a third round.
Yeah,
so it was
turned
before,
it into a fight.
It was before Miesha was afraid of her, right? Miesha thought she could still compete. The third time she was a little bit outmanned. Ronda had gotten to her so bad. So yeah, in that fight she fought well.
Jeez.
Outwomaned.
Outwoman. Thank you.
It does outpersoned.
Outpersoned. Thank you.
Outpersoned.
We don't have to do that here.
Yeah, we don't really do that, but he doesn't know. He's English. That's how they act.
I'm very tired, so I'm not going to respond. Well, is this all we're gonna? Last time I did this, it was what was it? 4th of July.
Yeah,
it was a long time.
I just had your going back 1776. The whole
you
time.
did really
and now
good.
we're getting it again.
You did really good.
Jeez Louise.
Your Americanism really shows.
Michael's British wit is like somewhere over the Atlantic Ocean.
DC, show him your crop top.
No, dude.
Show him your crop. He's got on his assistant's t-shirt as an undershirt, so his nipples don't pop through the shirt.
Mike,
No, stop. Number
Don't
one.
you-
Look at this.
Mike,
That is
Mike.
what nerds do, right? But look at this.
Mike, stop.
It comes up to here. He has a crop top
My
on.
God.
Show him.
No, Mike.
Be a sport.
He does have a
come
crop
on.
top.
Come on, DC.
Come on.
Look at this.
At least it's not pasties this time.
Nah,
Dude,
man, I ain't doing it. I
Come
ain't
on.
doing it.
Come on,
Because last
DC.
time I did it, they got me with pasties everywhere. I cannot
Come
avoid
on.
this.
Nobody
Just
knows that.
just
I will
let them-
not be
come
bullied.
on.
I will
Come
not
on.
be bullied.
You're standing up. Come on.
Come on.
Just give us a little peek.
Look at this.
Stop! I just don't want my nipples to show, Mike.
You got a great set of nipples. Let him show.
Wow.
Let him show.
I thought you were tired, and I thought because you were
I
so
am
fatigued you'd
tired.
be on your best behavior, but now you're bullying.
You know what? DC's lost 25 pounds, by the way.
You look great.
He does.
You do look great.
I know I do. I've been working.
Yeah, you do. You look good.
I still get tired, though.
Well, you're human.
Well,
Very
but you
tired.
look
It
great.
happens.
It never gets easier.
You travel a lot. Do you think that fatigue will be a factor in this rematch?
What a segue.
Yeah.
You're very good at this.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, I don't think fatigue's going to be a factor. I think decisions, the way that they approach the fight, and how they choose, what they choose to do, right? If you're Mackenzie Dern, you've got to get this fight to the ground. I don't care that the first time you didn't really know how to strike and you still won the fight with relatively basic and low-level striking. Doesn't matter that you're better now. Grappling is where you live, and over the course of 25 minutes, I don't care if Virna Jandiroba is a black belt and is very good. Over 25 minutes, it should play to your advantage. You got to get it there. And for Virna, she's got to force Mackenzie to fight off of her back. If she fights off of her back, I don't care if you're good. We saw last week with RDR and Brennan Allen. When you're on your back and you're playing jiu-jitsu in a mixed martial arts fight, it doesn't work.
To me, that's the biggest thing is like who dictates where and how the grappling takes place. Because we brought it up in the fighter meetings the other day. There's not a lot of footage of Mackenzie Dern getting submitted, but she was recently when she had a jiu-jitsu match against Fionn Davies. I'm not saying that indicates that like all of a sudden her ground game isn't absolutely elite, but she's a human being. And that transition that Fionn Davies did is very similar to the one that Virna Jandiroba does off of the back into the armbar. So I think whoever gets the dominant position and has the better positional wrestling is going to have a big advantage in terms of controlling rounds and therefore the fight.
But it's mixed martial arts, and a lot of the time when submissions come, it's because you get punched, kicked, kneed, elbowed, you're disorientated, you don't know where you are, so you get cracked. Mackenzie Dern can be submitted anytime. So can Virna Jandiroba. And of course, when you start getting tired, when you get fatigued, the longer the fight goes, then you start to make mistakes. The chin comes up, the hands come down, you get caught with something you shouldn't have done, and then next minute you're in a rear naked choke, getting submitted. Like what happened to me against George St. Pierre. It wasn't the submission. Yeah, okay, it was great, but he cracked me with the left hook. I didn't know where I was. The next minute, the guy's on my back, choking me out.
Charles Oliveira got submitted.
Yeah.
Because he got cracked.
I know it's 5 years ago, and fighters obviously change. Is there one that you feel like has maybe leveled up more than the other in the fight? I'm not asking who's going to win, but one that's maybe better than they were the last time they faced each other.
Mackenzie Dern's striking is always evolving. And I'll say it again, Jason Perillo really is a genius when it comes to connecting with fighters' minds and getting them to understand. It's not showing them how to strike, it's getting them to understand what you are doing, why you're moving, why your foot placement goes here, why you lean a certain way when you throw a shot. It's understanding the striking, and Mackenzie now is really beginning to understand why she's throwing certain things, why she's moving a certain way. So yeah, I mean, she will have made a tremendous evolution in the striking game.
You know, I think they've both improved a lot. I think Mackenzie's striking, because it was so basic. You could tell that she was a jiu-jitsu girl that was trying to learn mixed martial arts on the job. Now she actually looks like if she has to, she can strike with not the best, but it's serviceable at minimum. But Virna Jandiroba, the way that she won that last fight against Yao Xiaonan, we have seen Yao Xiaonan beat so many great fighters. We've seen Yao Xiaonan give some of the best fighters in the world, the champion, Zhang Weili, at times, problems. It was almost a matter of how long does this fight go to get to Virna Jandiroba winning. It never felt like Yao Xiaonan was in that fight. And when you can do that to someone like that, it points to your improvement, because the person, Mackenzie Dern is not fighting the fighter she fought 5 years ago. It is not even close.
Yeah.
Now, so Zhang Weili, obviously no longer in the division. This might be the deepest division on the women's side. Does it really open the door for, I mean, other than these two that we're seeing tomorrow? I mean, there's a lot of other
regardless of who comes out with the belt tomorrow, it's like, you know, you shake them up in a cup and spill them out like Yahtzee. It opens everything up now, right? Because like, for instance, Dern has had a couple of losses already, you know, within the rankings. It really opens up the possibility that girls who are maybe not at the top of the rankings can leapfrog and make a statement. It opens everything up. When you have that dominant champion who's just looks like they're never going to go anywhere, and then they choose to go do things in another pasture, the division, it just shakes everything up.
Yeah, the division's stacked. There's a tremendous amount of talent, but Zhang Weili was ruling the roost, and it seemed like she was unbeatable. Now it opens the door for everyone. Look at the middleweight division back in the day. Anderson Silva was taking everybody out, and then he gets knocked out against Weidman, breaks his leg, disappears, if you will, and then the belt starts changing hands. There's a real opportunity for a lot of these fighters in the division. They're looking at this, and they're rubbing their hands together. Yeah. They're like, oh my God, look at this. If Mackenzie Dern wins, if Virna Jandiroba wins, I can compete, I can become a champion.
Well, they've lost fights in the division, right? Obviously, Mackenzie beat Virna. Mackenzie has lost fights to people that are fighting actively right now.
Yeah.
So it's like it rejuvenates everyone.
Yeah.
It makes everybody go, now I have a chance. Because for Tatiana Suarez, this is as good a situation as she could ever imagine. Because Zhang Weili beat her up in a way that most people goes, they could fight 10 times, and I don't know that it will ever look any different. But we don't know how she looks against these, right? So it opens it up for her. And then what about Yasmin Lucindo?
I was just
And
thinking,
what about
Suarez.
Lupe Godinez?
Jillian Robertson,
who has been around forever and might have never gotten an opportunity. But now with 2 ground fighters, one of them becoming the champion, she has an opportunity. So yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to change. Even though I've re-fallen in love with the long reigning dominant champion. Because guys are bouncing so much. I love when someone dominates a division like Zhang Weili was.
Well, and 2, 3, and 4 in the division have already lost to Zhang, so with her out of the way, it really does open the
fresh.
door,
Yeah.
for a lot of people. All right, back to weigh-ins. Walter Walker is stepping to the scale here.
My next
momentarily, I
fighter
believe.
to the scale,
I have
the
come
number
to really
15
appreciate
ranked heavyweight
Walter
in the
Walker
world, the clean
and
monster,
his
Walter Walker.
insane 3 heel hook wins in a row. Having a heel hook in the UFC is rare enough. To do 3 in a row is absolutely unheard of. So he calls this his,
What is that?
his talisman. It's a foot on a necklace. That is his talisman.
Oh, it's a heel.
I mean, listen, he's leaning
Because he
into
heel
it.
hooks people?
3 in a row at heavyweight.
You're going to start walking around with a heel around your neck, though?
I mean, who's ever done it? Husamar Palhares did 2 in a row, and that was at middleweight.
244,
No one does
the
that,
official weight for
period, but let
Walter
alone at
Walker.
heavyweight. I, for one, am excited to see if he can pull it off again.
Just when you thought the quirkiness couldn't go to a new level, there it is. He
love
has
it.
a
I
heel
love it.
around his neck.
You got to lean into it, you know?
Yeah, of course.
We do have
Like when you
9
do a heel hook,
fighters
you gotta lean
left,
into
to,
it.
left to weigh in. 6 of them are heavyweights, so we should be okay. And I believe Tom Aspinall
It'll take a while.
There we go. Now we have 8 left.
Tom Aspinall stepping on the scale here. Is this me? Is this me?
Should be.
I think we all can talk about Tom, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
we can. So there was that thing recently where it said 11% body fat. I spoke to him and he's like, no, that wasn't true. It wasn't a proper DEXA scan. But he looks good. He's always in shape. I mean, the man's on fire. He's got power. He's got skill. He's got ground game. He's got jiu-jitsu. He's got the
255,
confidence.
the official weight for the champ, Tom Aspinall.
He weighed 251. What did he weigh in at there?
255.
255. So
255.
he looks leaner, but he said it during the week. He goes, I'm actually heavier than I
He
was.
was
when I last died." And he is-
260 a few days ago.
Yeah.
That's what he
He
told
said
me.
he was 260. He looked
Yeah.
big when I saw him on Wednesday.
Oh, he's eating froyo during the week. I guess that's a luxury of being a heavyweight.
He was
right?
very excited about the weight that he had put on. Even though he's leaner, he's strong, man.
He looks good. I mean, this is going to be just 2 athletes, good on good in there on Saturday. How about a little rapid fire, guys? You ready?
Let's go.
All right. We've seen how important heavyweight champs are to combat sports. It seems like Aspinall does have the it factor. Can he be the biggest star in the sport?
Ooh. In the sport?
In the whole sport?
In the whole sport?
Including over Connor?
I mean,
Right
Is
now,
Conor
I
in
mean,
the
when's the last
sport?
time
Is
Connor,
Conor
when's the last time
heavyweight
Connor
champ?
fought?
Is Connor in the sport?
I mean,
nah,
kind
I
of.
mean, if you ask him, he is. I mean, look, listen, he's the heavyweight champ, therefore, quote unquote, the baddest man on the planet. And the way that he's beating these people, the way that he's knocking them out, he can be a big star. He already is a big star, but the biggest star in the sport, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think we're starting with
I don't
Michael.
think
Let's
so.
go this
I
way.
don't think so.
He doesn't do the show enough. But I didn't want to go first
Oh,
anyway.
well, I
No,
apologize.
you know
Well,
you're great.
no, it's fine.
I don't know.
Now he's all bent out of shape.
No,
I don't
no.
want to
No,
go
we
first.
can't, okay?
They make me go first every show.
She
Can
likes
you
going. She
please?
wants to go last, so this actually
Ladies
works.
first.
No.
No, this
No,
actually
it's
works.
fine, Laura.
No.
Go
We're
ahead.
switching it.
No.
All right, DC, you're up.
Yes, I think he could. Baddest man on the planet could be the biggest star in the sport. Absolutely.
I already gave a long-winded non-answer.
Yeah.
I can't decide.
It's rapid fire, Laura, and you get to go first, and you still don't have an
Alex
answer.
Pereira.
Hamzat Chimaev.
Yes.
Who else?
Okay. All right, we go. Yes. Does this fight hit championship? If this fight hits championship rounds, who does it favor?
If it hits championship rounds, it favours Cyril Gane because it means that he's got to round 4. And we haven't seen Tom in round 4. We've got to assume that, of course, he's going to be in shape to go 5 rounds. Just because we haven't seen it doesn't mean that he can't. But if it gets to round 4, it means Cyril's surviving and he's doing something right.
Yep, I agree. Cyril Gane. It suits him more to get deep in the fight.
Gone.
Yeah.
I love going last. This is fun.
All right. Fact or fiction?
I didn't know
Aspinall's
it was set in stone that Laura goes first.
It's actually not set in stone. It's just the way we've always done it. But it's good. It's refreshing to actually have you on the show
So
Really
and
refreshing.
just take charge. DC didn't talk for the first 3 minutes of the show, which
I don't know.
That was a
He
godsend
did.
for
he was on
everybody
his
that's
feet
watching.
showing his belly.
That's true.
It's smaller, but it's still a belly.
That
It
is
is,
a fact.
it is.
All right, question number 3. Fact or fiction? Aspinall's aggressiveness is a concern for the sniper-like style of Gane.
Is it a concern? It could be if he's swinging at fresh air. If he's missing Cyril Gane and swinging and loading up with everything that he has, and we just talked about him getting to the 4th round, if Tom starts to get a little bit desperate and takes chances and starts to telegraph his shots. But these are all big ifs. I don't think they're necessarily going to become truths. You know, if he misses, if he swings, if he telegraphs, that's always a risk, you know? But I don't think he's going to do any of those things.
I don't think so. Because Cyril's not necessarily trying to just knock you out with everything. I think that's dangerous. When you're fighting a Derek Lewis or Francis Ngannou and you miss big and they catch you with something, Cyril's going to still stay to his game plan. He's too smart to take too many risks.
And Cyril's not going to level change on him and use his aggression against him. So I don't think it'll be a problem. Where's your whistle, by the way?
I don't know.
I remember.
He has a whistle?
Oh, he gets very, very precise
Yeah,
about
he
rapid fire.
doesn't like when you.
I'm
when
sorry,
you
I'm
get
not one of the cool guys. You know,
No.
you're making it clearly evident. Oh, Bisping doesn't do the show. He doesn't know about the whistle. He's pathetic. He doesn't know that rapid fire Laura
Jesus,
goes
Mike,
first.
chill out.
Jesus, I'm going back to bed.
Call you pathetic.
True or false? Gane has to make this fight boring to win.
Gone. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He does. And he has no problem doing that. We were talking about this earlier. One of the strengths that Cyril has is that he does have the humility to not want to be a crowd pleaser. He's got to play this safe. He's got to be on his back foot. He's got to be on his bike and move around a lot early. If he stands there and tries to trade with Tom, yes, it's heavyweight MMA. He's a big guy. He's got knockout power, of course. But to be smart, to have the game plan, it's to be light on your feet and dance around, because he's the only guy in the heavyweight division that's probably better in terms of agility than what Tom is.
Yeah, true. Absolutely true. More boring this fight is, the better it is for Gane.
True.
Okay. What can Gane learn from his previous losses for undisputed gold?
Don't get taken down.
Yeah.
Don't get choked out. You know, I mean, he's only lost to Francis Ngannou and John Jones.
Yep.
They're the only 2 losses, and that's incredible. And remember, he turned Francis Ngannou into a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? And Francis Ngannou couldn't knock him out. And we all know about the power and the way he almost decapitated Alistair Overeem and punching that thing like a Ford Escort going 100 miles an hour or whatever it is. He couldn't knock out Cyril Gane.
Yeah,
You
you're
know?
right.
Yeah.
You're right. Absolutely. Just learn that you've been here. Lean on your experiences. Don't drop to a leg lock.
That was my answer.
Remember, he was going to win. He was
going
to beat Francis, but he did the leg lock. It's
Yeah.
make better decisions.
Yeah.
And I think if he does that, he'll be fine.
That's the answer. Make better decisions, especially when it comes to believing perhaps too much in your ground game.
I have no idea why he
And
did
this
that.
is it's his final chance as well.
He's had 4 chances. He won
but
the
this is
interim
his
title. and
third
third
undisputed.
interim, yeah. Third undisputed title shot.
Do we have drinks on this show, or are we
I don't know what's
in a
going on.
dry
I hope so.
country?
I don't think it happens here.
Oh, I think they're coming.
I'll take a
I need
beer.
one.
Let's move on to the next question while we're waiting. What does Vina need
mimosa.
to, what does she need to have learned from her first loss to Mackenzie
Sorry,
Dern?
who?
Here now.
Vina Jandiroba.
Just know that you can compete. Oh, thank you, sir.
We're classing it up a little
Asking
bit.
You shall
Yeah.
receive.
Blood heavies from a can.
Oh, right.
We're
Do we have any,
classy.
like,
Can
Bloody
compete.
Mary mix?
She
you
went
can
to a
grab?
decision. Every single
Did you just
fight is
ask for a
different.
Bloody Mary
Just
on the
because
weigh-in
she
show?
lost
Yeah.
the
Okay.
first time doesn't mean that she's going to lose the second time. Just believe in yourself. I mean, she saw the final bell. She knows that she can compete. She knows that she can go 15 minutes, not get submitted. So just look at all the positives that she took away in the first fight and try and improve on that.
I would try to force Mackenzie or force her to be over-aggressive and then use that to get takedowns. Because a lot of times in that first fight, when she would land something, Mackenzie would get mad and have to get it back. Use that to force her to get mad, try to get back, because Mackenzie does have that fire in her, and then take her down when she does.
Don't wear knee pads. I
Yeah.
mean, if she hadn't had those knee pads on, and she would have caught her with the same knee that broke Mackenzie's nose in the first fight, that could have, I mean, we don't know, we'll never know, but that could have been a knockout, you know. Virna has Virna has some striking. We don't talk about it much, but her striking has improved as well. It's not as much as Mackenzie's has. Mackenzie's looks leaps and bounds better, but Virna's nothing, she's not a joke on the feet.
Are you guys both going to go with Virna when Anik says Vina?
You can't go against what the play-by-play
I know.
does. Certainly when it's the GOAT.
Vina,
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
All right.
I just want to get you guys ready for tomorrow.
We'll go Vina.
Vina? I
Okay.
hate the D, though. I don't like saying Doba.
Jandy Doba?
I hate. We
That's
don't
her
have to have
name,
this.
Laura.
It's an R. Well, okay.
We talked about
These
the
play-by-play guys. You know what I mean? They get very anal about it.
Don't get him started
I'm
on
gonna roll my
play-by-play,
R.
guys. Whatever.
Okay, here, see? There's a lot of depth, strawweight, like we talked about. Is Mackenzie the company's best chance for a star in the division?
That's a good question. She's very marketable. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What do you think, Daniel? I mean, there's a lot of potential stars, but yeah, sure. If you look at them all, and if you were sitting in a marketing agency, you'd say, right there she is. The jiu-jitsu world champion. She looks great. She's young. She talks well. She's got a nice smile. She's got world-class skills.
She's a mom. She kind of has it all.
She's very
a mom.
warm.
She's fiery as well. She fights
Well, that's
really
the thing
hard.
about it. Regardless of how good-looking she is, she fights you.
Yeah, look at that fight against Angela Hill.
Yeah.
She was a beast in that fight. Yeah, so yeah, no, she's very marketable.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. I think so for sure.
Did you go?
I mean, I agreed with them. Yep.
Oh, you agree?
Go last.
All right.
Go last, Laura. That's what we do on the weigh-in show.
Right.
All right, Shevchenko and Zhang Weili, a matchup of number 1 versus number 2 in terms of women in the world, pound for pound. It is kind of a busy schedule. Nobody's really talking about this. Tell me why they should be talking about this unbelievable matchup.
Between Mackenzie Dern and Virna Jandiroba?
No, between
Valentina
Shevchenko
and
and
Zhang.
Oh, sorry, Valentina
Weili.
Shevchenko and Zhang Weili.
In New York.
Why should we be talking about this? Because it's the two greatest women fighters, female fighters even, in the sport today, or certainly in that division.
Two of the top three of all time.
Valentina Shevchenko is incredible, right? She's just I'm such a fan of this woman. And Zhang Weili, again, same thing. She's moving up a weight class. I think she's going to do very, very well. I think it's going to be a very competitive matchup, and I think the whole world can't wait to see this. If you like mixed martial arts, you're tuning into that fight.
I think these are two of the top 3 women fighters that we've ever had. I know Ronda and Joanna and Jacek won a lot, but I don't know if anyone's been better than Valentina and Zhang Weili, except for Amanda. And I think in time, these two have the potential to even challenge what Amanda did, especially Zhang Weili if she wins a belt in the 2nd weight class.
Yeah.
Cyborg, she in that conversation at all?
Not better than those two. In terms of pure skills, these two are two of the top 3 women fighters we've ever had.
I mean, this is a real super fight. You don't get that very often in women's MMA. I cannot wait for this one.
I think it's a pick 'em fight, according to Vegas. It's going to be fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Makes sense. Because Valentina can't just take Zhang Weili down. Lately in her career, she's used her wrestling to control fights. You can't just take down Zhang Weili.
Does Shevchenko cut much weight? Because I don't feel like they're going to be that dissimilar in size.
No.
Height,
Zhang
maybe,
Weili's
but
shorter.
like
She's shorter.
She's shorter. She's got some strength advantages maybe, but on the feet, I'm very interested to see how this plays out, because we all forget
Valentina's
Shevchenko on the feet is ridiculous.
Valentina's striking is ridiculous.
No, that's what I'm saying.
If you force her to strike with you.
Well, no,
but now she's
we've seen an evolution.
Well, and she's realized that, hey, this doesn't have to be that hard. I can just take people down and control them, like she did with Alexa. And what was the last fight she had against? It wasn't Alexa. Who did she beat last?
Shevchenko?
Yes.
Thinking.
Come on, Laura. Weigh-in show Suprema.
Was it?
I am jet lagged.
I thought she beat she beat Alexa in Noche UFC.
Yeah.
Then she fought again this year. And
where's the truck?
Manon
Fiore. I know
Manon Fiore and Tatiana Suarez, where she just kind of took them down and
yeah.
controlled them. Right? She won't be able to do that with Zhang Weili. Oh no, Zhang Weili took down Tatiana.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, my bad.
Let's talk heavyweights again. Will the winner of Volkov Almeida get a title shot?
100%. I mean, who else is it going to be in that division? Jalton versus Volkov. Yeah, that's the next guy in line, and that's why they're on this fight card. You know, if they needed a backup, it would be one of them.
No, I can't say that surely.
Really?
John Jones is still
I know.
out
What
there.
if John Jones?
Or what if
comes
Alex
back?
Pereira decides he wants to fight heavyweight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Agreed.
Will the winner of Umar Batista, will the winner fight for the bantamweight title in December? After December, sorry.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they both kind of pressured Dana for it at the press conference. If one of them goes out there and wins, in fact, never mind that. If Bautista wins, he's next. If Umar does something impressive, then yeah, he'll be after Piotr.
Yeah, I think they're next. He's beaten everybody.
Yeah, I agree. He's cleaned it out.
All right, thoughts on Merab? 4 fights in 1 year. I mean, would be a record for a champ.
Yes.
Incredible. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, it is incredible. He is incredible. And he wants to fight again in March next year, you know. So it's awesome to see. It's awesome to see the fan base get behind him.
But
he's
even
very
that,
entertaining.
Even that, right? We just said Umar may get a title fight. If Merab fights in March, Umar won't fight him because of Ramadan. So it's all these different factors that play into these championship opportunities. Merab's amazing. We have to commend him for what he's done. Nobody's done it before. Question though, say it doesn't go his way. Then we start to question whether or not he did it too much, right? While you chase history, you run the risk of being in camp and in camp and in camp and in camp. And maybe you give away a little bit of your superpower by just fighting and giving people so many opportunities.
But you have
100%.
to take the risk
Right?
to make
Like,
the history.
100%.
Right? Like it's like he's
Well,
so
look at
good.
Alex Pereira. What was it? He was all burned
He was
out
the
because
best.
he was fighting all the time.
He was the best. And then he got beat because he was burnt out. Took 7 months off. Came back. He's the world champion again.
That absolutely happens, but you don't you don't make the history unless you take the risk.
I understand.
So I'm all about, and if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be her.
And the craziest thing,
No. If you lose your belt, because I want to make history, I want to defend the belt more times than anyone else in a single year. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
But if you lose the belt,
Then now you're not the
what
champ.
was more important, being the champ or defending it more times than anyone else?
And I love Merab, and I love what he's doing. But the problem is this. He's not finishing as many. He finished Sean O'Malley. He went decision Umar. He went decision.
But he's trying. You can't hold that against him.
No. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying they're going
the distance.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
right.
I'm not knocking him. He's dominating. He's doing
a
great.
lot of,
But he
a
doesn't
lot of
take
wear
a lot
and
of
tear.
damage.
Dude, it's not like Alex Pereira when he won all them fights where he knocked out. He's fought 13 rounds this year in the octagon. And if he fights Piotr Jan, he will fight 18 rounds.
I have to ask you guys this question because Dom said on Anik's podcast, because of his style, his wrestling-heavy style, he's like, he could fight 6 times in a year. But wrestling maintenance, that's not easy to have, right? Like,
He doesn't take tons of damage, though. And I don't know. We've said it all the time. There is something different about that guy.
He's the man.
I
He
think
is
if
the man.
anybody can do it, he can do it. And yeah.
all right, we have our first guest of the 321 weigh-in show, Mackenzie Dern, fighting for a title on Saturday night here in Abu Dhabi. Hello, Mackenzie. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me.
Let's start with the fact that you have faced Jan Jadoba before, but that was 5 years ago. Are you able to take anything away from that fight for this matchup?
I mean, I take away the fact that, I won, so that it's possible I can do it again. And I think just the adversity behind it of her breaking my nose and still getting the win. So I really just think she's going to have to, she knocks me out, hey, congrats to her. If she submits me, it's like, man, congrats again, but what's the worst going to happen? She's going to break my nose again or something like that. I've already been through it and I can do it again, so I can get through that. I already know that won't break me, So, I think just the fact that I know it's possible. That's the only thing, because I feel like we've changed so much in 5 years.
How much is the fact that this is a 5-round fight, did it change things for you in your preparation for this one?
I've done about four or five 5-round matches, So I was training 6 rounds, 6 rounds sparring. So with 6 different girls fresh. So we're always training for five rounds. I definitely think my cardio gets better as the rounds go by. I'm not someone who they go down. I go up as the rounds go up. It's kind of almost I start warming up. So I definitely prefer 5 rounds. Especially against Virna, because I think she kind of gets tired in the second and third rounds. So yeah, I like having 5 rounds, but of course, if we can finish it before, that's always better.
Mackenzie, considering that both of you have evolved so much since that first fight, what type of fight are you expecting this time from Virna?
Man, I feel like Virna's way, if I was her corner, I feel like I would tell her to like steal the rounds. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not safe to stay like 25 minutes exchanging and grappling with me. So I don't see her like wanting to play how she's won her last 5 fights against me. You know, like taking down and trying to grapple with me. Just because, you know, like there's levels to grappling and with all my, you know, championship titles and all these things. But I do feel like, you know, they feel like they won our first time around. We stayed all 3 rounds striking. So I feel like they're going to try and stay like 2.5 minutes striking, kind of staying ahead on the points, you know, and then try and spend the last 2 minutes of each round stealing the rounds, like with the takedown and putting on the cage and just kind of to solidify the rounds. You know, I feel like that would be their game plan. She can kind of control her energy that way. And we just train to beat her in every area, you know, like if we're on the cage, reverse, you know, put her on the cage, get the takedown, beat her on the striking. So I really feel like with 5 rounds and with how she could win this fight and how we prepared, the fans are going to see like a well-rounded MMA fight between the two of us.
You have won everything that there is to win in the jiu-jitsu world. What, you know, and when you transitioned to MMA, it was almost like this moment was predicted for you from the very beginning. So what would it mean to you in terms of all that you've accomplished to finally be able to call yourself the undisputed strawweight champion?
Man, I mean, it would just be surreal because I feel like people saw the potential in me before I saw that potential myself. Basically, it was like Sean Shelby who pulled me aside at like a jiu-jitsu expo. I was like, hey, do you think of ever doing MMA? And at the time, I was at the peak of my career in jiu-jitsu. I'm like, no, you know, I'm doing seminars, doing super fights, you know, living off of sponsors. Like, I was having a great life in jiu-jitsu. So for me to kind of like, you know, go back to being a white belt, getting punched in the face, feeling, you know, it feels good when you're winning everything, and to go and get beat up in training every single day, you know, you have to have like a lot of guts to do that, you know. So I didn't even know if I would like MMA, you know, but people just kind of saw that potential in me and they really believed in me. So I feel like if I can do this, I'll make a lot of people proud. And I mean, I'll be one of the only people to ever won ADCC, IBJJF World Championships, and a UFC title. You know, the only other person in the world who's done that is Fabricio Verdum. So, let alone a girl. You know, so definitely think I've always been about like trying to make history, and I feel like we're on the road to that.
Mackenzie, congrats on the title shot and a successful weight cut. Obviously, you know Vina very well. You've spent 15 minutes in an octagon with her. When you're lying in bed by yourself and you're thinking about this fight, what is one thing about her that, you know, really stands out that you remember personally? Us as analysts, we can sit there and we can talk about the fight, but you know her intimately. What's the one thing that you've really got to watch in this fight?
I mean, I feel like... one of the biggest things I think I remembered, you know, like that I think about is just her kicks, that they kind of just, they're not like the most technical kicks, you know, like a Valentina Shevchenko or Natalia Silva. They're just kicks that kind of come out of nowhere, you know what I mean? And I feel, even though I do feel like back then I was putting my head down with punches, but I mean, it's traumatizing getting your nose broken in the surgery, you know what I mean? So, I mean, we're controlled with that, but, and I mean, I think the biggest thing is just the willpower in her, you know, like that hard to win, you know. We come from, like, from where she's come from, Brazil, like her background and how long she's been at this. I feel the biggest thing, too, is just her confidence. She's been, like, on a 5-fight win streak, you know, so it's really... You can see the confidence in her, you know, just walking around the hotel and stuff. She's with her crew, and she's, like, in good vibes, and she's confident. But it's, like, all good rains, they come to an end eventually, you know what I mean? And I feel like it's my time, and I have a baby to feed, you know, so you're not going to take the food off my daughter's plate kind of thing.
Mackenzie, I was looking at my question, but I just want to ask you one thing. We understand you know Vina. We understand you guys have fought. You're on the verge of the biggest fight of your life. But when you leave this interview, what do you do for the next 24 hours or 36 hours as you prepare? How do you relax knowing that you're in this spot after all the work and all the time it's taken to be here?
Well, I eat a lot, and that's like I stay in my room and I'm eat and eat. I hang with my daughter, Mo's here, so that's the biggest thing for me, you know, just like staying with her. It kind of helps me to take the pressure off of, you know, off of the fight in itself, you know, just feel kind of like we're back at home training and just like one more day of sparring. So I really don't feel like, I don't feel the pressure of this fight. You know, I feel like she has more pressure than me right now. You know, I feel like, obviously, I fought for world titles before. You know what I mean? So even though it's a UFC, and I mean, it's like, what, 40 million people, it's a way bigger platform, but I know what it feels like to fight for a world title, and if you lose, you have to, like, do the whole training, one more year, you know? So I just feel prepared, you know? It's not just three months of a camp. I feel like I'm so prepared for this because I've been training since I'm 3 years old and fighting since I'm 5 years old, you know? I won my world title here in Abu Dhabi, April 25th, 2015, and now October 25th, 2025, I'm back in Abu Dhabi fighting for a different world title, you know? So I know what it feels like to be in these shoes. So I don't feel the pressure of a title fight. I just feel like it's one more day and it's 25 minutes to change my life.
Mackenzie, real quick before we let you go, hey, you want you want any TV show ideas for you to binge right now? Tell me, and I'll give you a couple. The morning show on Apple TV, unbelievable.
Okay.
Go watch it. If you're gonna be binging TV from bed as you get ready, watch the morning show, Apple TV.
That's one show, not
That's
two.
a great
That's
show.
one. Oh, that's a great. It's a great show.
Is it
Yeah.
a comedy?
No,
No,
yeah,
it's
it's
good
kind
though.
of like it's like a TV show. It's not comedy though.
Okay.
Loosely based on a true story. It's in its 3rd season, so there's plenty of
very,
episodes
very
for you to
good.
watch.
Are we supposed to be plugging the show on the
I don't know.
show?
No, I'm just saying you can binge it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
great.
Or hey, or you can watch Landman on Paramount Plus.
Tulsa King. That's a good one.
That is a good
You
one.
see that, Mackenzie?
Yeah,
You see why I sit where I sit?
Yeah.
Yellowstone, if you've never watched it, one of
Yeah.
the true
Yeah.
classics.
Of all
Mackenzie, thank you so much. I don't know that we've ever had anybody after a weight cut smile this much
smiling
on the
great.
weight show.
She looks
Her teeth
fantastic.
look amazing.
You look great.
Yeah,
You
thank you,
sound
guys.
great. Hey,
Did you do makeup?
What about the fingernails when you got
You
when
did
you got them
makeup
done on
for
a bed?
weigh-in?
There we
Oh
go.
my
Yeah.
goodness! Wow.
Yes.
You have
no,
to.
Did my makeup, got my hair kind of styled a little bit. My girls are in my corner, you know?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Perillo was drying my hair, blow drying my hair.
No, don't do that. Don't do
Yeah.
that, Jason. How is Jason? How much has
Jason?
Did he
Jason
do that for
changed?
you?
Changed.
Did he do that
Jason
for you?
has changed.
Yes.
I mean, he got married recently. He doesn't
Yes.
drink anymore. He's blow drying girls' hair.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know this guy anymore. You know, we got nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
Thank you
you.
guys. Thank you.
It really is amazing to see how fresh
She
she
looks
seems.
fantastic. Not sucked out,
Yeah.
not tired, not dry.
Maya Gino, Jailton Almeida.
She looks amazing.
All right, back to weigh-ins.
Yeah.
Here's Jailton.
You know who else is probably going to look really amazing? And
Always.
Yes, absolutely. This guy, I tell you what, other than a hiccup against Curtis Blades back in 24, has been absolutely unstoppable. Coming into this one on 2 first-round finishes, Romanov, then Spivak. His grappling is so dominant that people have started calling him the Brazilian Khabib.
237, the official weight for Jailton Almeida.
Always a smaller heavyweight, but not really that small.
It's crazy because they say that and you kind of think that.
And
then
he's
I walked
not.
past him the other day and I'm like,
All right, next fighter
he's
to
a
the stage.
big guy.
Heavyweight
He's a
division,
very
as we
large
welcome
human being.
Hamdi
Yeah.
Abdel Wahab.
Hamdi Abdel Wahab, here's another guy that's pretty big and another guy that's very capable. He's got the wrestling background. He's got the power in the hands. I was talking to him and his coach this week. The big thing for him this week is letting it go. Biting down on the mouthpiece and just releasing all the ability that he has.
265,
Sometimes that's
the
cost
official
him.
weight for Hamdi Abdel Wahab.
Coming in at 265 as well. He's a big, strong guy, very capable. He's just got to let it go.
All right, next fighter to the scale, the number 2 ranked heavyweight contender, Alexander Drago Volkov.
And of course, Volkov, he knows Tom Aspinall. He's been in there with him and he wants another shot. He's improving all the time. Look at that win that he had over Sergey Pavlovich. A tremendous performance, a gigantic human being. Tom Aspinall says that they're lying about his height. I think they have him registered as 6'7". Tom says there's no way he's 6'7". He's 6'9".
261
Bro, he
and a
is
half the
humongous.
official
I
weight
grabbed
for
his
Alexander
leg in the
Volkov.
gym the other day.
But he's not skinny either.
No,
Look
he's
at the
not.
arms.
His legs. Look at his legs, though. His
Are they
legs
skinny?
no, they're humongous.
Oh.
Bro. His bottom half, and he's so heavy.
DC tried to pick up his leg yesterday in fighter meetings.
Yeah. I was like, well, I was kind of like, well, it's hard to take him down.
Yeah.
I was like, I was just trying to kind of show, like, it's hard when a guy's that big. If his foot's on the ground, you can't move him. Feels like you're running into a brick wall.
Because those tall, long guys, you think in theory, you just get in, you get your arms around them, they're easy to take down. But for the tall,
doesn't
longer
happen.
guys, they're very tricky to take down.
Very hard to take down.
You guys want to hit a little more rapid fire? We have 2 questions left.
Let's do it.
Would you like to see more coaches take care of their fighters, throwing in the towel? Obviously more commonplace than boxing, like we saw RDR's coach.
1,000,000%. It's not done enough. I believe that coaches attach too much of their own ego to their fighters, and them winning, it represents them. Like last week, Renier de Ridder, fair play to the coach. He's like, you know what, he's done. He's a spent force. All that's going to happen, he's going to go out there for another round. He's going to take a beating. Physically, it's not good. But psychologically, the fighter may never be the same again. Of course, throw a towel in more if it's done.
Yeah, you can do it, especially in last week's case, because before, de Ridder was the one engaging or starting the wrestling. The moment Brendan Allen realized, wait, this guy has nothing left and starts taking him down, he was just going to do the same thing. Yeah, there was nothing RDR could do to defend himself.
Perillo did it. George St. Pierre versus BJ Penn. He threw the towel in there. And I can't really think of too many more examples.
No.
There's some spots where you're just like, yo, stop the fight.
Why does it happen so much more in boxing?
When
Why do you
Anthony
think that
Smith got beat up by Glover Teixeira, I could not believe they didn't stop that fight. Remember how bad Anthony's teeth were broken? He got beat bad. It was during the pandemic.
Which fight, sorry?
It was Anthony Glover Teixeira.
Yeah. When he knocked his teeth out.
Knocked his teeth
and he said,
out.
I'm sorry, brother. And Anthony's like,
bro, like,
it is what it is.
Dude, stop the fight. They could have stopped the fight.
Here's the thing, though, with that. Like, I talked to Anthony, I talked to the coaches. Both of them knew that Anthony, it would have ruined their relationship because of the person that Anthony is if they had done that. I think it has to be, you have to know your fighter so well. But it's such a tough, I do think it should happen more.
Yeah. You got to stop. Certain fights just, it's not changing.
The coach is going to be honest and look at it and say, right, this is a fight that he or she
let's fight another day.
Isn't going to win. Yeah, and let's live
fight
to
another
fight
day.
another day.
Yeah. With your mind. Because like Mike said, mentally, getting beat on is the worst thing in the world. Or in the gym where you're sparring and you just can get nothing done. You walk away from that guy. You don't spar him for a little bit. Going into an octagon and just getting beat off for 25 minutes in front of the world, especially when you're riding hot like RDR was, he'd be a done fighter.
So you all agree on that?
Definitely agree.
Some questionable refereeing the last couple of weeks, right? Nelson and Frivola, that fight was stopped early, similar to Matthews and Magny in Perth. What do we need to do to improve these in-fight errors?
No way that I can answer. Is this rapid fire?
Subject.
We can't
this
do
isn't
this
rapid
rapid.
fire.
We can't
this
do
is
this
a
rapid.
2-hour podcast.
Yeah. This is...
I don't know. I haven't got all the answers to this, and I don't want to dump on the referee. It's a tough job.
No,
it's a tough job, but they're there to make these decisions. They have to make it under a split-second judgment. But they've got to get better at the job.
That referee, and I hate singling anybody out. Do you remember in Kansas? You were to Kansas City with me, right?
I didn't.
That same referee did it twice in one night in Kansas City.
Are we talking about Dan or no?
Yeah, we are.
So
I didn't want to say it, but he thought the clapper was the bell, and he stopped the fight 10 seconds, or the round
3
10
seconds.
No, I'm talking about another time.
Oh my God.
He did it twice in one
get his
night.
hearing checked.
I know.
Something's happening. But so I walked to the octagon, he goes, was it close? I go, 3 seconds. He goes, oh. But here's, that one sucked, right? Because that fight was over. Guy got robbed out of a finish. You want to know what sucked worse? Drew Dober and what's the kid's name that he fought?
Prepelic.
Prepelic. That sucked. You want me to tell you why it sucked? Because he hits him low, right? The guy's like writhing in pain. They take a point, which he wasn't going to take a point. He gets pressure from the commission to take a point, takes the point, but the whole time that it's 5 minutes of recovery, Drew Dober's just sitting there. I'm probably gonna have to go finish this fight.
Yeah.
The guy's on the ground dead. He gets up. Dober shot out a cannon. Finishes him. So while the guy's on the ground, like, dying, he's just kind of like, okay, I know now I'm behind. I'm gonna lose a point. It's 1-1. I gotta either win the round to get a draw, or I gotta finish him. He finishes him. And then I'm trying not to be the guy that's crapping on him, going, well, I'm not giving him credit for doing that because he wasn't the one that was compromised. It was a lot of questionable stuff.
But they don't take a point from Mike Malott. When he
got Kevin Holland.
When he got Kevin Holland really badly twice.
But and that's another thing.
Yeah.
You know, so someone does one groin strike, they lose a point. Someone does it twice in the same fight,
but
and they don't get a point taken off.
No, but it was also because the first one was initially, how much does it change the way the fight is playing?
The trajectory of the fight.
Kevin Holland's initial one wasn't as bad. The second one was a bit of an accumulation. It changed the fight. Here's another problem. They're humans.
Yeah.
So once Dan Miragliotta has messed up, now in the Kevin Holland fight, he's forced with either stopping the fight or making the decision to take a point. I see him at the cage going, I need to know what to do.
Yeah.
Because now he's not sure of himself to make the call, which is unfortunate.
Dan's a great referee.
He is a great referee.
He's a tremendous referee.
He is. He might have to have his hearing checked, but we're not talking about solutions. When you look at other major sports, the NBA, for instance, I have a good friend of mine who's an NBA referee. When they have what is clearly a screw up, they literally have a Twitter handle that says who the referee was, what happened, and what they're going to do about it. So-and-so is going to be benched for X number of games. Or we're looking at, there is clear communication about what the error was, whose fault it was. They own up to it. Human being, we make mistakes, and here's what's going to be done about it. That's my biggest issue. There is no transparency in the judging or the refereeing. And I defend those people probably more than anybody else. I sit on those calls. I feel like if they would just say it out loud, the fans and we would be like, okay, there's something happening. We can accept that.
What they do in the sports leagues that I like is they have a pool reporter. They have one reporter that goes in and talks to the officials, and then they release what the official said, an explanation of the call. And there are times, especially in the NFL, where they say, I blew that one. I thought it was this, and it wasn't this. Perhaps if we had that, a pool reporter, one person that would talk to the official and get an explanation. You know, there are times when we're able to do that, right? You're able to talk to Herzog or some of the guys, and he's telling us what he was seeing. But
that's
the public
thing,
doesn't
they
always
should not have to come to us and do that, and go, I thought I saw this. No, that's not we're broadcasters. We're not the pool reporter or whatever you said. They should be speaking to some higher power that there's an accountability for that. Because, yes, it's happening. And honestly, it's kind of like it's not a great reflection of the product overall. That this is the biggest sporting league in fighting in the world. And that happens. And sure, there's human error. I could not do that job.
No, it's a thankless job.
It's a
thankless
hard job, and all you do is get talked about by people. But if you are going to do that job, you got to try to do that job the right way. And I get it. We all make mistakes. But that was bad, man, because it happened so many times. And again, that third fight with Kevin Holland, when the commissioner's in there, the Dr. D has to go in the cage and go, Kevin, can you fight?
And he doesn't answer.
But because he's not going to fight.
I know.
They don't want to pull the plug themselves.
That's a whole other topic. That's a whole other topic. You should never be basking the fighter.
Kevin wanted to, even if Kevin couldn't fight,
yeah,
he was never going to say no, because everybody would have said he quit.
Who was it in China that had the same? Remember when we were in China, the same situation with the kid that they asked, "Can you fight?" And
I can't remember.
Of course he's going to say yes. Of course they're going to say yes.
He
got illegally kneed.
If you say yes as a fighter, instantly the fan base turns on you. You're a quitter.
Exactly.
You don't want to be
you
there.
You cannot do that.
It affects your manhood.
It doesn't matter that Kevin Holland fought 5 times this year and steps up every single time. The moment he would have been like, I can't fight. Because look at what happened to Cedric Dumas.
Yep.
Cedric Dumas, look, and I'm guilty of it. I didn't think Cedric Dumas was nearly as hurt as Kevin Holland was. And he said, I'm not fighting. So I kind of initially thought, oh, my God, he might have just quit. Knowing that he's on a tough streak, he's in a hard fight. Maybe you don't want to fight this dude right now. Getting some money, right? He openly was talking about he's having a hard time financially. It's like you think about all these other reasons why.
Yeah.
When Kevin Holland ran out of that 5 minutes, the fight should have been over. That's it. You can't.
It was Michael. It was Kiefer Crosby. Remember?
Kiefer Crosby, correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Got kneed
and then he
horribly,
continued the fight.
And he continued and just got his ass beat.
Yeah, but then if you can't answer the bell at 5 minutes, fight's over.
Yeah.
Well, it should. As soon as it gets to 5 minutes, it should be over because you had the 5 minutes.
You had your 5 minutes.
Yes or no,
but it went
done.
like 6 minutes. They were asking him, like, can you fight? Mergley
Next fighter to the scale competing in a
back to the weigh-ins.
making his UFC debut,
He was like,
Louis
what do I do? Here comes Louis Sutherland. Hey, this man was supposed to fight a couple weeks ago. His opponent missed weight, and he got pushed back to this. I asked Louis I mean, look at the size.
I'm going to say he's a big boy.
That's
Barrel-chested.
That's a burly man right there.
And he's not tall. But I asked him, I go, are you worried about all these leg locks,
He's
ankle
not.
lock submissions?
264 and a half.
264. He goes,
official
not
weight
at all. He
for
goes,
Louis Sutherland.
I've been doing this long enough to know how to defend a submission. He goes, and if he does fall back to that, maybe I'll just knock him out, put damage on him.
It's great. Anytime someone does that and you're on top,
it's
if
the
you've
best.
got an opportunity,
Fall
if they
back
don't
to-
have that heel hook locked in perfectly,
Yeah.
it's a very, very
It's such a hard
dangerous place
submission
to
to
be.
do.
Yeah.
So
That's why you don't
here,
see it very often.
who is yet to weigh in? We have 4 to go, including one half of our main event, Cyril Gane. They have until 11. So it's 10:05 here local time in Abu Dhabi. So 55 more minutes for these 4 to weigh in. So shouldn't be a huge problem. But while we wait, let's take a closer look at our current heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall.
I've been training since I was 8 years old. I've always been drawn to combat. I don't know what it is, but I just love fighting. I couldn't imagine my life without combat sports.
He just seems like he's born and bred to be in there.
Oh! Knockout for Tom Aspinall in his debut!
This is just my dream. I always seen it in my mind. One day I'm going to be UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
He's so fast, precise, powerful. He can wrestle, he's got jiu-jitsu.
He seems to be the evolution of heavyweight fighting.
I'm born for this. I'm ready.
When the pressure's on,
Here we go, boys.
that's when I thrive.
That's it! The UK has a heavyweight champion, Tommy Aspinall!
I'm the best finisher in the UFC, man. If I smell blood, that's it, you're done.
The power is different. The finishing instincts are just different.
Listen, I'm a normal person from a normal home in a normal area, just like you guys watching at home. Sometimes normal people can do extraordinary things. And I'm just proof of it. Let's just work hard and go for it.
The right hand sits him down and still Aspinall retains the throne.
This is my dream, and I ain't letting no one take it away from me.
You got
Our
wings
next
in
fighter
there.
to the scale competing in a flyweight prelim, Azat Maksum.
I ordered something.
The southpaw from Kazakhstan stepping to the stage momentarily. Won his UFC debut to improve to 15-0 as a pro, but hit a bit of a rough patch in his last 2. Both losses, close ones by split decision, most recently falling to Tagir Ulanbekov. 5 of his wins have come by knockout.
129 for Azat Maksum, 3 pounds over the flyweight limit.
Oh.
3.
3 pounds. You ain't going to lose that in a pair of shorts.
You can take that. You can take
You know.
that. You can take that thing back to the back right now.
This is a pointless endeavor. I'm going to take my undies off and hope I lose 3 pounds.
If he loses more than a half, it's going to be fugazi.
I'll be honest, I do that sometimes. I get on the scale in the morning and I'm like, ah. I'll take my glasses off.
129
I'll
the
take those
official weight
off.
for Azat
That's
Maksum.
3 ounces.
You take your morning pee, and then you're like,
yeah,
oh,
I
wait
know. I got back.
Let's see.
He looks good, man.
Yeah, he does.
Look at that. Cyril Gane is in shape.
He's got lower body fat percent than Tom, I think.
This is
100%.
Yeah.
He must work
This is
out.
live, by the way. The last one was happening during the
okay.
Aspinall piece. So this is actually going on right now, and he'll.
Man, he's ripped.
247 and a half, the official weight
247.
for Cyril Gane.
Ripped.
With that, your UFC 321 main event is
Ready
now
to go.
official.
Does it feel any pressure, he said, coming into this as well?
He's always
been here so many times.
He's always so laid back.
Yeah,
he's
he
main
is.
evented
Almost
7
too-
or 8 times.
Almost
Is
too
he-
so.
Yeah, that was going to be my question. is he too laid back almost? And the personality carries into the octagon.
But I think that's his strength.
I think that's one of his greatest superpowers. Nothing bothers him, and if he wasn't that laid back, he would have a problem when fans start to boo and stuff. Now he's like, no, I'm winning.
Yeah.
If they're booing, I'm winning, because that means that I'm making them fight my fight. And let's not act like Cyril Gane doesn't finish people. We saw him finish Tai Tuivasa.
Sure.
We've seen him win fights by submission and finish people. So, yeah, sure, some of the fights are slow, but he can finish people.
He's got Luke Rockhold syndrome. Like, when you're that good looking, nothing bothers you.
I would not compare him.
No comment. No comment.
This guy right here just come up and say some dumb shit. Go back.
What do you think about Luke Rockhold?
I love Luke Rockhold. He's a handsome man.
Yeah, you want to shit on Luke again?
No, I was actually praising.
You do like to shit on Luke.
Which is bad when Michael Bisping feels that.
Jeez.
Coming from you, who's the king of all shitters on everybody.
Yeah, but he can shit on Luke
because
he fought him.
I'm a very positive person.
But he can shit on Luke because he fought him twice.
Positivity.
Do you know you weren't on the show? But do you know why I said...
You were talking shit about me again?
No, I was singing your praises.
He was.
I was singing your praises. It was your fight against Luke and how you came off a movie set and won the title, but Luke was fighting on that card, and it was... And then DC got in my ear, and I was
glazed
disrespecting
you for
Luke,
like
but
a solid minute.
Yeah.
DC was trying to make me look bad?
No, he was trying to make me look bad.
Yeah,
you did. That's all you're trying to do.
It was helly. I took the low-hanging fruit.
I'll never forget the look on your face when I knocked Luke out. You looked like you were going to cry.
Oh, you saw that last night. So we had Tales from the Octagon last night.
Thanks for
about
the
a
plug.
mile up the road here in Abu Dhabi. It was about Michael Bisping's life, and he talked about all the stories, and that video popped up when he knocked Rockhold out, and DC was in the corner, looked like he had just lost his puppy dog, and you could see...
And it stayed on DC
said, like,
for
look
a while.
at DC's face.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
In front of the whole crowd.
Of course he's going to be bummed.
So you can't love someone.
Of course you can.
Remember when you made...
Because I love my friend.
Remember on UFC tonight?
I love my friend.
Am I not your friend as well?
Yes, and honestly, and when I saw... Hey, listen. When I saw your little bougie-ass kid run up to you and hug you, then I felt good for you.
Hey, why are you going to keep talking about my kids, bro?
Bro, no, just the one.
My bougie-ass kid.
He's so bougie.
Remember
when
when
you Orange County his whole life?
Remember when you got...
When he ran up to him, I kind of was like...
Okay.
I was like, I'm kind of happy for Michael.
Bougie-ass
Because I kind of was like, I didn't know if Mike would ever be the champ, and I was like happy for him. That's my boy right there.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
the champ.
You're talking shit about my children and the most backhanded compliment ever. I don't know if he would ever be the champ, but I was so happy for him because, wow, he did it. God bless him. I am not fist bumping that.
Do I need to switch seats?
Timmy got a title.
I need to switch seats.
Oh, man, little Timmy got a title.
Exactly. Look at him. Fair play. He did it.
Timmy got a
Against
title.
all the odds.
You're
Who would
such
have
an
thunk
idiot.
it?
You're such an idiot, Mike.
Get
Stop.
fucked.
All right, let's talk about this main event on Saturday here in Abu Dhabi. So he needs to move around. I'm talking about Cyril. He needs to. What are the keys for him to win this fight, DC?
Footwork, athleticism.
But you're up against another athlete who almost...
but I think he's actually a better athlete. I think Cyril Gane's a better athlete than Tom Aspinall. Like and I'm talking just pure athleticism, speed, movement, and also the ability to do more things. Cyril Gane decides to play basketball, he's really good at it. Baseball, good at it.
Yes.
Soccer, good at it. I don't know that Tom Aspinall can do all those things.
Have you seen the video this week? It resurfaced again of Cyril just dunking the basketball in many different ways. He's the only guy in the heavyweight division that's probably, is a better athlete, lighter on the feet, probably better hand-eye coordination and movement, agility, speed, all that type of stuff. But he's got to stop the takedown. Simple as that. First and foremost, moving around is all well and good. But if he gets taken down, this fight is over.
All right, he is obviously one of the greater fight enders that we have seen, and it doesn't take long. So let's talk guaranteed fight enders, guys on the active rosters who, when they're out there, you know the fight's going to basically be over with a quickness. All right, I'm going to start. I'm going to start at number 3, Alex Pereira. Basically, since he stepped into the octagon, that's exactly what he's been doing. Kind of a killer, be killed type of guy. Ilia Topuria, who is an absolute monster and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game. And then my number 1 is what?
Don't list 3 dudes that are fighting right now, bro.
What do you mean?
Don't just list 3 guys that are champions right now. Do not do
Hold
that.
Hold on. Who's his number
active.
1?
Aspinall's my number 1.
But don't be like just like, oh, I know the champions. Like
Now,
you're doing exactly what people blame you for, Dan.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Hold on.
I mean, it's a great
Hold on.
list.
I was always told that you had to get it in first because you had to pick the people. So I sent my answers in when we were doing the production call, and you've got the bloody same people as me. What is
Michael
going
put
on?
reply all.
Taporia, I did. You just stole my homework. Taporia, yeah. I mean, you already said it.
Yeah,
I got
it's
Alex
a good
Pereira
list.
at number 2.
Thank you, Michael.
And number 1, Tom Aspinall, because he is the most prolific finisher in all of the sport right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good list. It's a great list. At number 3, I have Shavkat.
Oh, yeah, shocker.
Listen, I know.
We're going to start
The man
that.
went to one decision with a bum knee, but he's still undefeated, and every
You're right.
single other fight is a finish, which is
Yes,
insane.
yes, that's insane.
Charles Oliveira leads the UFC. He has the record in finishes, and of course, Tom Aspinall getting it done faster than anybody else.
Yeah, sometimes we overthink these lists. I don't think we need to today. Ilia Topuria, number 3. Josh Emmett, the toughest guy in the world, middle distance. Number 2, Charles Oliveira. 1 decision in his first 20 UFC fights.
Really?
He was the ultimate killer. He's the glass cannon.
Yeah.
Kill or be killed. And then Tom Aspinall. He's fought for like...
Okay, all right. How about Yuri Prohaska?
That's a good one.
I mean, when does Yuri not finish? Yuri has like a 95% finishing rate in his career. And what about Islam Makhachev? He's finished his last like 7 or 8 fights. It's his guaranteed finisher in Tom Aspinall. But how Islam is finishing all title fights? The only one he hasn't is Volkanovski.
I was going to say he had that decision against Volkanovski.
Yeah, but everything else, which is exactly what happened with Shavkat.
Is there a cockroach on the
There
table
is
right now?
Is there really?
Yep.
Where?
Yep, it's right there.
Where?
It's right.
Oh, you dirty
Look,
bastard.
it's right there. Look, it's right
Oh,
there.
God. Oh, I can't. Well, look at it. Oh, it's smeared on the table.
That is disgusting.
It's this.
Oh, gross.
A lesser stage manager went.
That noodle's going to be on somebody's head
I
later.
don't
Can you
like
clean that
insects.
off?
Can I hit the pink one on Dan Helly?
Get the fuck.
What?
It's just get away from me.
Mike, RJ, you better stop. I'm going
We
to let him.
found a scorpion in our bed in our new house. A scorpion.
I can deal with the scorpion.
In Missouri.
A scorpion?
I'd rather have a scorpion than a cockroach.
Really?
Cockroach.
A scorpion can hurt you, though.
Fuck a scorpion.
Well, we have the
Stump
noodle
on
up here, so we're gonna play our first game of the UFC 321 weigh-in
Okay.
show. RJ's gonna
Why are you being so nervous,
doing some
DC?
damage. Let's take a look at this video to see what
boy.
lies ahead with the pool noodle.
What are we doing? Oh, I see.
Try to catch it.
Oh, this is I don't
Do
know.
I do
Oh,
it?
my God.
Did he stand behind me?
No, I'll be in front of you.
Well,
You guys are world-class athletes. All you gotta do
Oh
is
my
catch
God,
it.
what is
All you
that
gotta do is
doing?
catch it.
What is this woman
This game
doing?
sucks.
Look at this woman, man. She is trash.
Did you literally pick out, did you Google games that women suck at?
All right,
What do you
RJ.
mean?
do it.
13
Why
weigh-in
would
shows
women
a
suck any worse
year.
than men at this?
I'm the nail.
Laura
Do you
Today,
touch
I'm
it
the
or do You gotta
hammer.
grab it.
Do
Do you
Laura
touch it or you grab
first.
it?
Do
You have
Laura
to grab
first.
Bring it to
Laura
me. Do me
first.
first. Do me first. Do me first. I'm good.
You got to go from behind, right?
No, it's not front.
no.
You have to see.
Don't, no, you can't put your hands in front. It's up above your head.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't choke up on it, RJ.
You can't touch on. You can't choke up on it.
What do you mean choke up on it? Oh,
Like,
good.
he can't be too short.
I grabbed it. He pulled it out of my hand.
I don't.
Why
Rob
am I
grabbed
still
it.
going? Why am I still going? Do you see?
This game is
Do it at the bottom.
worst.
Do it in the bottom.
Why? What the fuck are we doing here?
Mercy rule. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Catch your mic.
Dickhead.
Catch your mic. Catch your mic. Catch your mic. Catch your mic.
RJ,
hands
RJ,
above-
RJ, you gotta hold it
Get
at the
down the
bottom,
ball.
dog.
You're going your hands in front. Hands above your head.
All right, whatever.
Mike, grab it. Grab it, Mike. Grab it, Mike. Oh my
I
God.
don't want to do this.
And Laura has to go.
Hold on,
until-
I'm not even ready yet.
Oh, daddy boy.
Class athlete.
Get your
Laura,
pool
you gotta
noodle
go
out of
until
here.
you. Laura has to
Hold
go
on.
until she actually catches it. Yep, you cannot quit. You gotta. Oh! Oh!
so funny.
This is so bad.
Laura, grab it. Oh! Grab it, Laura. Grab it. Grab it, Laura. Grab it. Yes!
She did it. She did it. I feel like RJ was going slow.
Yeah, he went very slow on Laura.
Very slow.
I'm a gentleman.
He went very fast.
Did you take it easy
Ah.
on
Yeah,
Jacob?
I'm a gentleman.
did.
I
You've got
hit
a
women
bad neck.
slowly.
Yeah. Where's my belt?
Come on, really?
What do you mean?
That?
What do you mean for
You're
that?
taking the belt from that?
It's a contest, and I won the contest.
You grabbed a pool noodle. Get over
Did you
yourself.
see how many times he hit DC?
Yeah, she
That guy's a
actually-
Hall of Famer. This guy's a Hall of Famer. You were a professional fighter.
Once.
I destroyed you guys.
You did.
All right.
Be proud
Seiko,
of
just for
yourself.
that, spin the wheel.
Oh, God.
The Maxum fight, by the way, still going to be on. Fined 30%.
Oh,
but
30%.
fight's still on.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You have to introduce one of the hosts as Bruce Buffer.
Okay.
Do the champ.
All right.
The champ.
Do the champ.
Oh, God, I forgot about spinning the wheel.
How's it start? How's it start? Get me started. Get me started.
And
What's he
now.
say first? Okay, and now, fighting
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have
Do the
it.
out
spin,
of the
do the
blue
360.
corner.
Jump half.
And now,
Go.
fighting out of the blue corner, standing at most 5'11", weighing in at easily 230
Oh,
pounds.
Dan.
Looking
Fighting
older every
out
day.
Hermosa Beach.
Who fights out of Hermosa Beach?
Jean-Paul Lesboyoni?
Who?
He fights
What?
out of Hermosa Beach.
Who?
Yeah, he's brand new. He won on the Contender Series. He's a badass.
Okay.
Jean-Paul.
Shut up, champ.
With a record of
12 and 13.
Shut up, champ.
He's 12 and 13.
0-12, Zach said it. With a record of 0 wins and 12 losses.
But he's still the champ. He's Glass Joe.
The oldest fighter on the UFC roster at 62 years young.
The Hellcat.
The
Just a fighter introduction.
geriatric.
All right, we get it. We get it. I'm older than you.
Dan
That's pretty good.
Let's go, champ.
That's pretty good.
Women
You're
are
good,
not
champ.
meant to do that role.
That was good.
That's
That
not
was good. The last bit was good.
That was good. UFC and Airs unite to revolutionize athletic optimization. Trusted by the Performance Institute and champion fighters, Airs sets a new standard in performance technology. We asked some fighters on the card some of their optimal ways to recover from training and the grueling nature of MMA. Let's take a listen to their thoughts.
The feeling when I'm really tired, I can feel the energy already empty, and I know for just this, we're gonna do less training and rest a little bit more.
The biggest sign my body gives me when I'm overtraining is just having that fatigue, not having that cognitive ability. And the way I deal with it is just drinking about 3 cups of coffee a day, and I don't know if that's good for you.
Biggest sign my body tells me when I'm overtraining is I'm obviously tired, and also I'm dehydrated. So what I like to do is use electrolytes.
Chocolate?
Top athletes and trainers rely on Airs, and you can too. Discover for yourself. All right, time for game number 2.
Such a gross.
This is, yeah, this food does not look that appetizing.
I got it.
There's hummus and pita.
I'm gonna need
chocolate. Cold chicken.
Oh,
It looks like a standard American breakfast.
All right, so here's what we're doing.
Garbage.
One person is going to have to put on this oversized sweatshirt that'll probably be tight on DC, even though he's lost 25 pounds. And the other person sticks their hands through the sweatshirt and feeds them.
No.
So you can just do hands through. So like it would be something like this. So I'm going to pick up and I'm going to feed
And you put your arms
DC.
behind. Yeah.
Right? And the arms are going to, well.
And then you have to feed
all right,
each other.
Let's take a look at this.
You just open up slowly, and let me see.
Oh,
it's okay.
Yeah. You have to be in this. It's better to be in this.
Yeah, you kind of need. We kind of need to do the sweatshirt.
So, on the.
No, we don't need the sweatshirt.
Kind of makes it better.
No, it's a whole thing.
So what do you mean? All right, so no.
Correct.
No, that's not the way it's going to work. On the chair. All right, so you see how it's working there, guys?
Yes, we do.
So I think we should do the sweatshirts.
I agree.
Yeah. All right, DC.
I'm not
pick,
afraid to mess up my.
Pick a sweatshirt.
I'll fix it.
Oh, the sweatshirts.
All right, so.
With who?
All right, so this is a little wet. All right, so I'm going to have Senko as my teammate. And DC. All right, let's do Senko and me first.
Okay.
And then
Michael, I'm going to feed you so I don't need the sweater.
Feed me, brother.
Okay.
All right, have a seat, eater.
Oh, we're seat. All right, so they have to stick their hands through the.
It's not big enough.
It's not that big.
Michael,
can you get in there?
I thought we were just going after it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put a bib
you
on.
need to take your arms out, Dan.
Oh yeah. There, I did it wrong. We did it wrong.
Can I?
Your arms
I almost feel
are
like
not in the
Dan
sweater.
needs,
arms to
Dan
the
needs to
sweaties.
like sit on my
do you
lap
mean?
somehow.
Like you put
There
your
you
arms
go.
like this.
Are you in?
Put your arms like
Can,
this.
RJ, can you help me with a bib?
Certainly.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn, Senko.
Good, Laura?
Yep.
So I don't put my arms in.
Keep it there. You can't look. 'Cause you know you
All right.
be
This
cheating.
sweatshirt smells horrible. I know it's not
know.
you, Dan. It smells
It's
awful.
awful.
Oh my God.
Her head needs to stay there. No, her head needs
What
to
is
stay in there
going
because
on?
she.
I can't.
Her head and she's gonna
she,
cheat.
No, she has to see, right?
Your arms are supposed to go under his armpits.
Under.
armpits.
Now you got to hide your arms.
Get closer, Dan.
Oh, fuck.
Get closer. Okay. Get a little closer.
I'm like
Get up in
choking.
there.
Okay.
Jesus.
Laura's got a head up in the
I need some
sweatsuit,
scissors.
man.
Hold on.
I think it works better that way with the head in the sweatsuit. That's just my 2
Okay,
cents.
Laura, here's your spoon.
What is going on?
There you go. See if you can get the cereal and feed Helly.
Oh, I can't see anything.
Oh, go on.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mmm. Good. There's some wings.
Oh, this
yeah. Oh, yeah. Get the bony part. Yeah, with gristle.
That's disgusting.
No more. You gotta. No, eat. You gotta eat.
Hold on.
There you go. Do you want chicken or hummus next?
No, I'm feeding you.
No,
I'm feeding you.
There's the hummus.
No, we already.
And then there's little hummus.
Go eat the
Yep. Big scoop. Big scoop. Big scoop.
I want to be fat.
There you go. Oh, well done. Okay, I think that's enough wings. How about some chocolate? Some dessert. You've been eating so well.
I've been cutting down on sugar.
Well, not today. There you go. How about a beer? How about a beer to wash it all down with?
Where's your beer?
I don't
Get a beer.
appreciate-
I think you need to wash it down. There you go. Delicious. Mmm.
Oh my God.
Do you want seconds on anything, Dan?
No.
Are you sure? I don't want you to leave hungry.
I'm the champion.
Okay, so maybe more beer to win. I think he's thirsty. You're a big. You can drink. Yeah, delicious. Mmm.
Oh my God.
Well done.
Stop. I'm choking. This is so tight.
Okay, well done. We got it. Good job.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
sorry.
Oh.
My earring.
It's bad on my
Sorry,
neck.
you all right?
Yeah.
It's bad on my neck.
So
I won't put my head in the sweater.
No,
you're not supposed to wear the
feed you.
sweater. It's supposed
That
to
was
be him.
awful.
You just do the arms.
Oh.
DC, come on. You're starving. No.
We gotta flip a coin.
I've
You
got-
already had the sweater on.
I've got a bad neck.
Bro, we gotta flip a coin.
What do you mean?
This guy's like, take the
He's-
sweater off.
Let me feed
Take
you.
a look, guys.
I don't want to see some
replay.
replay.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Anybody have a coin? Does anybody have a coin? Mouse, anybody got a coin? Anything we
No
can
one
flip?
has coins.
You're two
Mikey,
adults.
sit
Just
down.
figure it out.
Put the sweater
Bro,
on.
no, come on. Let me have
Laura, you
the
wanna
honor
eat?
of feeding you.
Laura, would
Yeah,
you
Laura, sit down.
I'm not gonna
Take
I'm
one
not
for the
gonna
team.
let you be in my shirt. I'm sorry.
Come on, DC.
Not
be a
happening on
sport.
television
This is-
or
I'm a
anywhere,
guest.
really.
I'm a guest. All right.
Best out of three.
On
Rock,
three?
paper, scissors, shoot.
So we go rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yep.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I won one.
But that's not three. That's not three.
No,
That's not three. That's not
All right,
three.
ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right, that's two, right?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah! You said you were hungry, DC.
Sit
You said
down.
you were hungry.
My God, yeah. What do you think of my kids now?
Mike, I don't want beer. I don't want beer.
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
No problem.
Michael, no beer. No
No
beer.
beer.
No beer.
All right, so you're
Give me
underneath.
that- give me
Where's
that
the
sweater you
sweatshirt?
had.
Oh, it was right there.
No, because
Mike, don't put your head in the
I'm not going to.
in the.
So how about we just go one at a time? We'll just
Hey,
do it in
stop.
I'll
And
just
also,
go now.
I don't eat hummus.
Oh, yes, you
I
do.
You're
don't
gonna eat
hummus.
Yes,
no,
you
I
do.
do not eat
You
hummus.
do now.
You're not
I'm allergic to
There's
hummus.
no
No, you're
shell.
not.
There's no
I
shell.
I am
in it.
allergic to
You're fine.
hummus.
It's not hummus. It's whipped cream. It's just different.
Are we not doing the
There you go.
sweatshirt?
Then,
No.
all right, then your arms behind. Like do like this.
He's very
your
hard
arms
to
are high.
reach around.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mike, keep your eyes
He
down.
didn't
Put your
like
head
those
behind.
My.
Put your head behind.
Let's cover them up. All right. How about some cereal to start? It's breakfast. To start with
Mike,
breakfast. There you go.
Get it in your DC. Oh, you like that?
Good.
Oh,
a little bit more. Use a little bit more.
Eat it, baby.
Good. Okay, that was breakfast. How about some lunch?
Don't look, Michael.
Some
Don't
wings.
look, Michael.
Some wings. Some wings right in front of you. I don't know why you can't see the wings there, DC. They're right there. This is.
Stop! Let go of my arms.
This is your favorite.
He's not letting me reach. He's got hold of my arms.
Why are your hands so pale?
Stop it! Let go. Stop squeezing.
I don't have his arms.
You're squeezing my arms. Eat the chicken, baby.
Okay.
Finger licking good. Finger licking good.
Let's get a secret recipe. I think he needs to wash it down with some beer. Here, let me open it for you.
Stop squeezing
There
my
you
arms,
go. A little beer.
Water.
It's open. Just go ahead. There you go.
Oh, Michael, no.
More.
Oh, good. More beer.
Yeah.
You love beer.
Hey, drink it all up. There you go, baby. There you go.
Stop, Mike. Feel better? Now, here we go, a little pita bread, and you can dip it.
I don't want hummus.
It's not hummus.
I don't like hummus.
It's not hummus. It's
look at that.
good fish.
No fucking way.
Oh,
He put so
I'm
much hummus
so
on
glad
that. Oh my God.
I'm like, they don't pay me
The
enough
amount
for
of
this.
hummus you put on that. Oh my God.
Oh, dear.
Mike, the amount of hummus you put on that bread.
I'm so glad I won the rock, paper, scissors. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
I saw Laura
I feel
doing
like
it.
you
I'm
learned a
like,
lot
I
about
ain't doing
UFC
that.
321 today.
We got replays, I believe. That was pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
Good job, DC.
That was fun.
I enjoyed watching it a lot more than
You were squeezing my arms.
Enjoyed it
I was
I know, I
squeezing
I had
bad.
no range of motion. Oh, God, that's gross.
What, here it comes.
He was even squeezing my arms so I couldn't move them.
Do you up?
Yeah, I'm like, DC, let go of my arms. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh my God. Mike goes, stop squeezing my arms. Then I'm drinking that beer. Hey, these wings are actually pretty good.
Are they?
What restaurant is ours?
I don't think we had one featured.
Are we on break?
This is from, I don't know.
No, there's no breaks.
Relax.
Yo, all that hummus you put.
That was a lot of hummus.
Well, I couldn't see
All right, next fighter
Fair.
to the
much
scale.
hummus. I mean,
competing
I
in the
showed.
prelim
I
in
was
the women's strawweight division.
not cheating.
Jacqueline Amarine.
All right, back to the weigh-in stage. Jacqueline Amarine, American top team product from Brazil, coming in riding a 4-fight win streak, all
116, the official weight for Jacqueline Amarine.
And the last 3 wins all by submission, and I believe we only have one fighter left to weigh in.
Wow.
And that is Jose Miguel Delgado, who
He's got a lot of momentum, too.
Yeah.
never fought outside of the U.S.
Chicken's good,
Yeah,
DC?
that is
So-
a big adjustment.
That is a little adjustment for the weight cut.
I think I blew my voice out doing that Bruce Buffer impression.
Oh, my God.
All right, so let's talk Merab a little bit, since one of his next challengers could be on this main card, right, in Umar and Mario Bautista. 3 title fights already this year, 4th coming up. I want to hear your top 3 challengers for the bantamweight king. And did you bring the bull?
He did.
Challenges.
Top 3 challenges. Who would be the toughest fight? Not necessarily who's going to get it, but who would be the toughest fight?
So I start at number 3 with Piotr Jan, because Merab beat him last time, but Merab had to take 50 shot attempts because he felt like he was in so much danger in terms of the striking of Piotr Jan. Piotr Jan's obviously next. Piotr Jan at number 3. And number 2, Mario Bautista, because he has the ability to defend takedowns and really slow down a fight. That's what it's going to take to beat Merab Dvalishvili. And number 1, Umar Nurmagomedov, because I thought that Umar won the first 2 rounds of the last fight. 3rd round was razor close. Merab pulled away in round 4 and 5. But Umar broke his hand in round 2, which he won. We don't know what would have happened had he been healthy the whole time.
Can I be honest? I hate this list.
No.
This was hard.
It was. What's hard when he's so good?
That's what I mean. You know, there's no, other than Umar, who is my number 1, it's really tough to feel overly confident about anybody else you put on the list. But I do have Piotr Jan as 2. I think despite the way the first fight went, having been in there with Merab before will benefit him, and he's been looking absolutely fantastic his last few fights. And then I think Pantoja is an interesting fight. I don't know that it'll happen.
He doesn't want to go up,
I know,
but if he did, yes.
It would be interesting.
Yes, Pantoja would be.
I decided to be a little bit more original and put some thought into this as opposed to you guys just looking at the rankings and picking a few people. Of course, Piotr Jan is the next fight, and that will be a very challenging bout. Of course, so he's on there as number 3, or number 1, according to this list. Number 2, Volkanovski. He's lapping the division at this point. I would like to see him go up to 145 and dare to be great. Everyone else gets an opportunity. Volkanovski got the opportunity. Why shouldn't Merab get the opportunity? But more importantly, his biggest opponent could be himself, because he's fighting every few months, and as we said before, the training camps, the style that he has, the fact that he is going to decisions. I mean, at some point you're going to get burned out, and his biggest opponent may just be himself, because he's not respecting the sport and the challenges.
Thinking outside the box,
That's
Michael.
what I do. I'm a deep thinker.
Outside of here.
I spent a lot of time on this.
That was really good, Mike.
Himself, his biggest opponent.
I think that Volk thing we could maybe see down the road.
He's too small.
Yeah, he's too small.
Yeah, but so what?
He's small, bro.
10 pounds, jump up.
Well, you know who's not small? Tom Aspinall.
No.
So let's talk.
segue.
Let's talk his next 3 opponents. DC.
Almeida.
Are those wings good?
They're very good.
They are.
Almeida at number 3. Because of the wrestling, right? If he's able to take Tom down, he could win the fight with his wrestling ability and his determination to get takedowns. At number 2, Cyril Gane. I think Cyril Gane's the hardest fight for Tom Aspinall of the active guys right now. John Jones is back in the testing pool. And as long as John Jones is around, he will always be the toughest fight for anyone between 205 and heavyweight. So John Jones at number 1 for me.
Me?
Yep.
Well, I had it as top 3 fights if he wins. So that's the only reason I
think the stipulation was we were assuming that.
But Cyril Gane's still going to be in
Sure.
the heavyweight rankings, even if he beats him now.
Sure.
Are you sure he would never get his way back?
I have Almeida at number 1, obviously, especially if he gets past Volkov and if he can do it in some sort of impressive fashion. I have John Jones at number 2. I know that we are sick of talking about this fight and we feel like it's never going to happen. I still feel like there's the tiniest possibility, and I want to live in that world where it happens. And then Alex Pereira. I don't know.
You know something.
I might.
You know something.
You know something.
I might. How's that chicken?
It's good.
It does not look very good. And this is why
It looks disgusting.
This is why I didn't want DC as a teammate. Like the just greasy fingers. Can you imagine like those going right in your mouth? No. No. Go ahead, Bisping.
Derek Lewis, the knockout king. I mean, I'm kind of interested to see Tom Aspinall go in there and throw down with Derek Lewis, and that'd be a fun one. Jailton Almeida, of course. I mean, the man's phenomenal. And a kind of a stylistic matchup that we haven't really seen Tom face. Yeah, he went up against Curtis Blades, but you know, Jailton Almeida. Then, of course, like you guys both said, John Jones. It'd be great if it happened someday. Will it? Won't it? I'm kind of exhausted at even thinking about it and talking about it, just like the whole world has John Jones fatigue about this fight. But it's still out there, and as you said,
still the fight.
He's back in the testing pool. So anytime he's back in the testing pool, it's a possibility.
Well, my list is essentially the same as yours, Bisping. It's very unfortunate.
It really
our
does
lists
feel
are so
like
similar.
You did steal my.
But I have it a little different. Right, I would love to see him fight Derek Lewis. I think you're running out of interesting guys considering he's fought 4 out of the 5 in the top 10. And whoever, I do think Alex Pereira and John Jones, I have obviously no inside information, as you guys know, but that would be amazing if they fought on that White House card. And then the winner of that perhaps fights Aspinall, and then the winner of Volkov Almeida is next in line. All right. We are playing a little game called Two Truths and a lie. So I'm going to give you 3 statements, essentially, and you have to pick which one is a lie.
Oh, so we'll write number 1, number 2, or number 3 is what we write down? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, we could do 1, 2, 3. Good.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go first. RJ, I'm going to need one of those in a minute. All right, are you guys ready? All right, 1, 2, or 3, which is a lie? Number 1, I played against the Globetrotters and hit 2 3-pointers. Number 2, in high school, I hit a home run off former Major League Baseball pitcher Randy Johnson. Number 3, I'm in my high school athletic Hall of Fame.
So hold on, which is
The lie.
Yeah, you got to pick the lie.
Oh, because you're definitely in the high school Hall of Fame.
I don't know.
Fucking right.
Yeah, no, I think you are, because you're that kind
We
of...
can ask questions. How many sports did you play in high school? Oh, we can't ask questions?
You would brag about something like that. You know, guys, I remember when I was in high school, I was in the Hall of Fame.
Number 2 is the lie. I never hit a home run off of Randy Johnson.
Oh, wait, I was supposed to pick the lie. I thought one was true.
Yeah.
No,
A lot of name dropping.
Two truths and a lie.
A lot of name dropping.
Yeah, that was. Well,
right.
that was a lie. Okay, we ready? Do I go to my second one now? Or do
I think so.
All right. Here's the second list. I won the Maryland State fastest pizza making contest in 1999.
It's a lot of bragging.
I once broke my hand in a pizza dough mixer. I used to dress up as a pizza slice and stand on the street corner to promote my uncle's pizza shop. Is that bragging?
So wait, what was number 2 again?
You want me to read them again?
Yeah.
Okay, number 1. I won the Maryland State fastest pizza making contest back in 1999. Number 2, I once broke my hand in a pizza dough mixer. Number 3, I used to dress up as a pizza slice with my head sticking through a piece of pepperoni, standing on a street corner to promote my uncle's pizza shop.
If that's true, we need pictures.
Exactly. That's why I've got number 3 as the lie, because he takes himself far too seriously to do that.
I think it's 1.
I got 1.
Oh, sorry.
Number 1 is the lie.
Yes.
I never won the Maryland State fastest pizza making competition, and there is a picture of me in the pizza slice outfit somewhere.
Bring it.
My friends used to come and push me over,
Did
and
they
I couldn't
really?
get up.
I kind of made mine far too obvious.
Can you see his little
He's got one more. He's got one more.
All right, last one. You guys ready?
This is hard.
Number 1, I was on a cruise that ran into a glacier in Antarctica. Number 2, I crash landed in a hot air balloon. Number 3, I blew out my shoulder on a green groomer. That's the easiest type of ski run in Park City. I'll read them again. Number 1, I was on a cruise that ran into a glacier in Antarctica. Number 2, I crash landed in a hot air balloon. Number 3, I blew out my shoulder on the easiest ski run possible in Park City.
They're good.
They are good.
They're good.
They're good.
They're tough.
All right, let's turn them. Which one's the lie?
3.
The lie is number 1. I was never on a cruise
You
that
were
ran
not
into a
on the
glacier.
Titanic.
I kind of didn't do this good. Like, my answers are, like, far too obvious. Really fucked up.
What am I?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Umar Nurmagomedov gets
Oh, here we go.
a title fight if they win this weekend.
So say this again.
Number 1.
What?
Umar Nurmagomedov gets a title fight if he wins this weekend.
What is this?
Number
It's got
2.
nothing to do with you at all.
No, I thought it was this fight card. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
You mean you weren't listening at the meeting? Wow.
Wow. Surprise.
Shocker.
Okay, so let me just do my own. I'll just do my own.
Yeah.
I'll tell you 2 truths and a lie.
Off the cuff.
Off the cuff. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Number 1. I once broke my shoulder playing a pickup football game when I was 10 years old. I almost drowned as an adult in a river.
I shouldn't laugh at that.
No, you shouldn't. I got saved by my friend's
I'm just
wife.
putting down number 2 straight
And number
away.
2, no.
You drowned.
Number 2, right?
Almost.
Number 2.
That was number 2. You're on
You're
number
on
Number
three.
3, sorry. Number 3.
This game's gonna be hell in a
This is
handbasket.
gonna go on for a
wait,
while.
Stop. Number 3. No, stop. You gotta. If you guys would just let me go. Number 3. I had a dog that. No, sorry. At number 3, I won the pass, dribble, and shoot contest in Louisiana.
He's making it up because I should have said number 3. So I am going to say number 3.
Number 2.
God damn, I had number 2.
I didn't almost drown in a river with my friend's wife. All right. Number 2, my second one. All right. Ready?
This is gonna
This
take.
is gonna
This
be
is
a while.
awesome. This is awesome. I can do this shit all day. All right. All right. Ready for my second one?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you making these up right now?
Absolutely.
I had to FaceTime
Number
my
1.
wife and
Number 1,
kids
shut up.
to
Mike,
do this.
please shut up. Number 1. I won 3 Louisiana State championships. Number 2, the New Orleans Saints have 2 Super Bowl victories. Number 3, I won 8 UFC title fights.
There's a lot of lies on there.
No. No,
I don't know how many title fights.
I don't either.
Okay, all right, let me do it again. Stop.
Oh my God,
All right, stop.
I'll put
do it
my
again. I'll start
answer.
again. All right, number one. All right. All right, number 1. All right, number 1.
Number 1.
I have 3 Louisiana State championships. Number 2, I was recruited by Oklahoma State, Iowa, and Nebraska when I was leaving junior college. At number 3, I was a UFC champion. Big Dad. Big Dad. That's a good one. Number 1, I won 3 Louisiana State championships. Number 2, I was recruited by Oklahoma State, Nebraska, and Iowa. And at number 3, I'm the UFC champion.
Oh, hold on. My penny's almost dead, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. I wasn't recruited by Nebraska.
Oh, God damn, I had number 2.
Such a technicality.
Yeah, okay, so number 3.
Can I get another pen?
I'm killing you guys. I'm killing you guys. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give this one.
Can I have your pen?
Ready? Number 1.
I got another pen.
The Boston Celtics have more title wins than John Jones. The Boston Celtics have more title wins than John Jones. At number 2, UFC 321 is the 18th time that the UFC has been to Abu Dhabi. At number 3, steak in the air fryer is the best way to cook it.
I mean, you would say it, but I'm saying number 3.
Yeah, that's just absolutely nonsense.
That's opinion, but it's also
That's actually true.
No.
You guys, it's false.
no,
That's the one. You guys won. You all got one.
Okay.
Stop! I got a bonus.
No.
I'm not done yet. Stop! No, stop! I'm not done. Hey, let me ask you this. My highest weight. I'll give you 3 numbers.
At no point were you
My
close to
highest
making
weight
a
in my
coherent-
life. The highest weight in my life. I'll give you 3 numbers. 2 truths and a lie. You gotta answer the truth.
Okay.
All right.
2 lies and a truth.
2 lies and a truth. 300. 287.
What do you weigh right now?
300, 287, or
Are we doing this?
279. Pick the truth. The highest weight in my life was either 300, 287, or 279. The truth is?
300.
The truth is 287. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. That was a good job.
Who
That's the
knows
heaviest
you
I've
like
ever
I
been.
do?
Let's go. I did awesome.
You were amazing, Danielle. I'm proud of you.
Okay. All right, number 1. I once stole a John Deere tractor and drove it around. Number 2, I once knocked a guy down with 1 punch. And number 3, I once choked out the CEO of Zappos.
They could all be true, but I'll say. See the way Laura did
3,
it.
2, 1.
Number 1 is the lie.
Huh?
Oh, really? You knocked the guy out with 1 punch?
I knocked him down. I said down.
I would love to fact check that, but
It wasn't in the gym.
Okay.
He was drunk. He was off balance already.
Okay.
That's even better, actually.
Okay, number 2. Number 1, sorry, set number 2, number 1. When I was 14, I was selected to study cancer at the University of Iowa. Number 2, I was valedictorian of my high school graduating class. Number 3, I graduated 5th in my college graduating class.
2 truths and a lie.
I don't know.
You said I had a lot of bragging?
I
mean,
know.
what the
I know.
hell
I said,
was
guys,
that?
I'm really smart.
My God.
I know.
Guys,
Geez.
I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm smart.
How big was your high school? I think so, too.
You know.
I don't think she was.
I went down a self-deprecating route rather than just taking this opportunity.
First time for everything.
To glaze
It's number 2.
myself.
Number two's the lie. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
valedictorians.
I
That's
was salutatorian
That's
because I got
hard.
a B in PE
That's
because
hard.
my family went on vacation. I'm still mad about it.
That's hard.
How many people in your high school?
You eat pieces of shit.
150.
Not very many.
Um,
All right, number 3, set number 3. Number 1, I dated Paul Rudd's younger brother in high school.
Wrong.
Number 2,
He is from Kansas.
I am related to Amelia Earhart.
Wrong.
Number 3, I have slept in the same bed as Tony Romo.
Wrong.
I don't know.
I think I
wrong.
think I've heard the Romo story before, so I think that's true.
ready? 3. Oh, it's on this.
Where are we?
Oh, you're going to the timer.
What's the truth?
Number one is the lie.
What was it again?
That I dated Paul Rudd's younger brother.
She didn't date Paul Rudd's younger brother.
He's from Kansas City, though, so I
He
thought
went to
that
high
was.
school.
Oh, that's good. Mike, let's go, Mike. Am I winning?
I don't know.
You're going to so spin the wheel.
No follow-up on sleeping in the same bed as Tony Romo for many years.
I'm staying away from that.
We
stuff.
kind of stay away from those things. Like, yeah, we can't really talk about that.
Move, like, I can't see DC's number because there's something white behind the number. What is?
It's called Etihad. One of the great.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Where'd my pen
There it
go?
is. All right. Bisping, you up? Yeah, thanks. Thanks, AG.
Two truths and a lie. I'm just looking at here and trying to figure out which is the lie. I'm like, hold on, I mean, these all seem pretty true. I had my first fight at 8 years old. I screamed when a girl first kissed me. I went through high school without doing my homework.
I don't think you did no homework ever.
Well, I did scream when a girl first kissed me.
You did?
We played spin the bottle, and I thought she was just going to peck me on the cheek, and she stuck her tongue in my mouth. I went, ah! I was shocked. But yeah, number three. I did do some homework.
No.
But not much. Next one, I drink 5 cups of coffee a day.
True.
I don't play computer games. I read a book every week. It's pretty obvious.
Make it harder.
I know. I just came up with this a minute ago. At least I'm putting it together.
Much better than.
Yeah, exactly. You'd be surprised, guys. I dedicate a lot of time in the sauna, but I read a chapter a day, but not a book a week. It's a trick question.
That was a good one.
All right, next one. I was an altar boy at a Catholic church. Why are you laughing?
It's very
I used to sing in a choir. I am always on time.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Dan cheated. Dan picked
No,
one.
I picked
he
one,
put
and
one
then I
he
wrote
put
three.
He stayed with one. Because number three, Mike was late this morning.
Shit, you're right. That's a lie.
Mike, you were late this morning.
The lie is I used to
No,
sing
you
in a
picked
choir.
one.
I've never sung in a choir.
No, they're two lies.
Oh, that's what I picked
Bro,
first.
you were done. You were late this morning.
I wasn't.
You said I had to stay with one. I stayed with one, and I won. So I keep the belt.
I was an altar boy. I was an altar boy at a
You was an
Catholic
altar
church.
boy,
I
yeah.
was
Oh,
an
you
altar
were?
boy.
But he did
Yeah.
not sing in a
I
choir.
didn't sing in a
Oh,
choir.
But you're also not.
But I'm not always on time.
So
though.
I
I
Mike,
didn't get
you were late this morning.
I wasn't. I was right on when I
It
intended
was
to be there.
8:37, bro.
Late by your meter.
7:37.
Me, I planned it.
Oh,
All right.
RJ's going to be the.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
Let's go, RJ.
Can't wait to hear this.
Oh, hold on. What's
It's
my
just
thing?
DC.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
man,
the-
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
God damn it.
I feel like we
All
can
right, let's go,
influence
RJ.
them, though.
Are you just making it up?
Are you coming off the top of your head?
Yeah,
Just go.
Okay. I have over 50 cousins.
He's Mormon. That
Mormon,
might be true.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
That's true.
You guys can't do that. You guys can't do that. It's
No,
me and
but
Dan.
this is just thoughts.
I lost my virginity at 17.
That's a
He's
lie.
Mormon. That didn't happen.
Guys, you
That
can't do that.
That's
this
a
is
lie.
This is our thing.
If he wasn't married, I think he was still a virgin.
I have a daughter.
Go, RJ. Go, RJ.
I would make a soaking reference.
I was a scholar athlete all 4 years of high school.
What does that mean?
Like you make good grades and you're an athlete at the same time.
What qualifies as good grades?
Good 3.5 or something.
All right,
Passing
let's
above a C? No, hold on. I don't like the third one.
Pick one.
He didn't pick one. He loses.
No. Okay. I'm picking one. I don't think you have 50 cousins.
He does.
I have over 50 cousins. My mom's the middle of 9 kids.
What's the lie?
I was a scholar athlete only 3 years.
Yep. There you go.
He's
I
the
won.
man.
You're. Give me my belt, scrub. It finally goes back to someone that deserves it. That actually wore one. It was so embarrassing to see you wearing that.
I agree.
Yeah. Spin the wheel. Now.
It was so embarrassing to see you wear that.
To think that we wore those same belts and he was
dear,
carrying it
that's
around.
funny.
It's ridiculous.
Beer
cramp machine.
No, beer cramp machine. Bro, it
ended
stopped.
on the beer cramp machine.
What is that? What is that?
Dan Helly.
What's a beer cramp?
No, what's it on? End
zone dance. It's a football. when you score a
No,
touchdown.
because the board moved backwards.
RJ
It's the
refreshed
cramp
it.
machine.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
You have to drink a beer
Oh, it's gonna be
whilst
so
cramp
awesome.
machining.
Now,
I love this.
we have to make sure to attach this.
No, and attach it. Attach it, and make sure you crank it all the way to the top.
Okay.
Do you
Just
remember
know what he
exactly
does.
where it's supposed to go?
Put it to the top.
I know
He
one
always
of them's
tries
like
to.
right here.
I
As
always
long as
forget that you just have to
the
make
electronic
complete
flow
dick
goes
out of
through,
yourself
so
on
you want
this
it to go.
You're like, I forgot about this.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me your arm.
Oh, we have Jose Delgado weighing in.
So what happened?
All right, our final athlete to weigh in this morning, competing in a
All right, so-
featherweight prelim, Jose Miguel Delgado.
This is the Season 8 Contender Series alums' only chance to weigh in because there's only 6 minutes left in the weigh-in window. Took care of his last fight against Haider Emil at UFC 317 in 26 seconds. Why are you guys making? Why? Okay.
Well, that's 2 fights that he's had. He's looked tremendous in those 2 fights.
Where's your beer?
I don't think he's.
Hold on a
He
second.
doesn't look
Wait,
confident.
yeah,
let's
let's
let this go.
Okay.
Let's let this
camera.
go. Turn that off for a second. This is serious business. Okay.
147 for Jose Miguel
147, so
Delgado.
he
That
missed
is
his
1
weight.
pound over the non-title limit at featherweight.
All right, so that's it. He misses because there's, 5 minutes left.
What? That was crazy.
All right. No more beer, so I think we're going to do.
Watch your laptop.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Watch your laptop. All right,
Are you
ready?
thirsty?
Yeah.
You better be.
Thirsty?
Hit him, Laura. Hit him.
Zap him.
Hit him, Laura. Hit him more, Laura. Hit him,
Why
Laura.
is your whole body
Hit him, Laura. Hit him. Hit him again. Hit him again. Oh, drink the beer. You got to drink the whole thing. You got to drink. You got to finish it.
What happened?
You have to finish. You have to finish it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Electrocute me.
Oh, I'm never doing this show again. I'm done.
Mike,
I have no idea how bad it is.
Mike,
It's hard to do.
Oh.
It's very hard to do.
Mike,
I had to do it
I don't know
with a
what your
glass
check
bottle
is.
and it was like
You're
clinking
getting
my
paid more
teeth.
than me. You do this show every time. I want DC's rate going forward. If I'm doing this shit.
We all do.
Wow.
You guys are funny.
Wow, that was
That
serious.
I think exactly what you make.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
yeah, I'm
think
sure.
You do the same
I didn't think it was
shit, bro.
I've seen you do it before, and I thought you were like overreacting.
Dude, she kills it.
I'm
Like,
generally pretty good with
anything
electricity.
cramp, yeah, she doesn't really react to it.
Yeah.
All right, we're doing a little trivia, guys.
Oh, trivia. Oh, we went right to the next game, huh?
Yeah, we're not messing around.
Okay.
I mean, because
Whiteboard?
Weigh-ins are done.
Whiteboard. Hold on. Let me get the pen. Where's the pen?
Are we doing we're doing which is better, England or France?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
No,
So this is
stand by.
a
Mike's
quiz.
going to kill us.
Okay, this is
I don't
actually
think so.
UK versus France trivia.
Oh, you will.
Does anybody have a napkin or anything I can maybe wipe my face with? Oh,
Listening.
So funny.
I know, right?
That was so funny.
All right, I'm sure you enjoyed that.
Make you spin the wheel again.
All right, whiteboard's ready?
Yes.
So we're obviously playing UK versus France because the 2 men in the main event from the UK
Yes,
and
yes.
from France, right? Little grudge match. Oh, thank you so much, Archie. Thanks, buddy. Best. I think there's a booger on that. Is that a booger?
Oh my God.
Can we
yes.
get the question?
Or is that part of the cockroach?
I don't know. It's very disturbing. All right, sorry, Bisping.
I'm poised.
Which country gave the world the word restaurant?
We have to say UK or France. This
Yeah.
isn't a multiple choice thing. Yeah, I mean, it is a multiple choice.
Literally.
I thought there was going to be. Okay, which country?
It's just,
I don't
it's
know. I
just
don't
one
know.
or the other. Restaurant
Restaurant. Oh,
comes
yes.
from France.
You
France.
said restaurant. Yep, and Michael had France. Jesus.
What is the English channel called by the French? What is the English channel called by the French?
What? I thought it was UK or France.
What is the English channel called by the French? You gotta, it's no. We're switching it up. It's not going to be that easy.
Michael's going to know
I don't
this.
know. I don't know.
Oh, okay. The French Channel?
Le Canal.
La Manche. La Manche.
La Manche.
Which famous tower was finished first? Big Ben or the Eiffel Tower? Which was finished first, Big Ben or the Eiffel Tower?
Well, Laura's going to know all this stuff.
No, I'm not.
Big Ben.
Big Ben, 1859. The Eiffel Tower, 1889. So 30 years later. Which country's monarchy was abolished after a revolution? Which country's monarchy was abolished after a revolution?
Daniel!
France.
Daniel, they still have it.
Oh, yeah, they do, huh? The Queen.
Which battle
King, actually.
in
Rest in peace.
1815?
Wait,
Which
say-
battle in 1815 marked Napoleon's final defeat? What was Napoleon's final defeat?
I have no idea.
It's the Battle of Waterloo.
Oh,
Bisping.
Waterloo.
I mean,
I can
I
only
am
think
very,
of the song.
How the
very-
hell does he know this? He's a learned man.
I am.
from
I
Europe.
read one book a week.
Your friend's chapter day.
What color? Oh, yeah, this isn't really fair with Bisping. What color is an English postbox?
I love this game.
Mike is just destroyed us.
All right, turn them.
Yeah, it's easy.
Red.
You all got it.
I think DC cheated.
I didn't.
You did. You
I actually
cheated.
I just guessed. It was either red or blue.
What's the French word for cheese? French word for cheese?
They learn French in school over there.
Turn them.
Fromage?
Oh yeah, you're right, DC. Fromage.
I want to see the camera on DC.
Louisiana is like French.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we like our fromage.
What English side is traditionally served with on Sunday with roast beef and gravy? What English side is traditionally served on Sunday with roast beef and gravy?
Roast beef and gravy.
Turn them.
Oh no! Hold on.
No, stop!
I said potato.
He can't.
It's potatoes, but it's roast potatoes, not mashed potatoes.
I got Yorkshire pudding.
That which is a
Well,
mashed
well,
potato.
they're
No,
both-
it's not.
No,
Yes,
it's not.
it is.
It's
Yorkshire pudding is not. Yorkshire pudding is not
It's a
potato.
mashed potato.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
You are a liar.
Yorkshire pudding is meat.
You are.
No, it's the meat with the
Yorkshire
potatoes.
pudding is not meat.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's batter. It's baked. And
It's-
it's fat.
it's-
It's not meat.
Okay, so they all got it wrong.
No. Potatoes is a side.
I wrote potatoes.
Yeah, we're all correct.
But the answer that I
We all-
had was
we all-
Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah,
I feel
well,
like we should defer to the
because
Englishmen.
in England you guys make the pie with the mashed potato and the shepherd's pie.
I don't
All right,
know
they all
what
got it
you're
wrong.
saying.
Tasty.
Let's move on.
Wrong.
Which country's capital hosted
You
the
are fake
first
news.
modern Olympic Games in 1900? Which country's capital hosted the first modern Olympic Games in 1900?
No, but that's not
France or UK?
What? Oh, name a capital. But
France
it's not.
or UK?
It's not either of those.
Yes.
But they didn't host the first Olympics.
Yes. The modern.
I'm an Olympian.
Modern.
I'm an Olympian.
Modern.
I'm sure this is wrong.
So you should know this. DC.
1900.
You're an Olympian.
Turn it. Paris.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, it was just last year they went back.
You're an Olympian.
I know.
Who won the 2022 World Cup quarterfinal between England and France? World Cup quarterfinal back in 2022, England and France. Who won? Turn 'em. France.
You got that too, Laura?
I sure did.
In rugby, what's the name of the annual match between England and France? The annual rugby match between England and France, what's the name of it?
I should know
All right, turn 'em.
this. I got nothing.
I have no answer.
Les crunch. Les crunch.
The frog ball. What did you put?
Frog ball. Nothing. I literally put nothing.
When did the UFC first host an event in London?
Oh, in London.
What year?
Yeah,
Oh,
when did the
jeez.
UFC first host an event in London?
I've got it.
Close.
Do I get a bonus point
If you get it,
for everything?
if you hit it on a button, if you hit on the button,
2003, the brawl in the hall.
Yeah.
UFC
I was
38
way
and a half.
I actually have 2002.
Okay.
Michael was closest. You get the point.
The brawl in the hall.
When did the UFC first host an event in Paris?
Can we just put year?
Yeah, what year?
Oh, no.
All right, turn them.
2022.
2022 is correct on the button.
He killed us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, yeah. This wasn't even really fair.
Slightly.
Michael?
What were the scores, though? I mean.
But do say it out loud.
But yeah, say it out
Do
loud.
say it.
It's like, come on. Thanks.
All right, take your belt, Bisping.
Here you go, Michael.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
I
you
appreciate
deserve it.
that.
I
I'll just
am
take it
very
with a bit
happy
of
to pass
class,
it off
though.
to
You carried it well. Daniel, spin the wheel, please. No, spin the wheel, bro. Spin it. Spin the wheel. What have we got? I hope it's something very embarrassing.
Yo, this thing is so...
What is that?
It's
Buffer
out of
intro.
balance.
Give me a buffer intro, please. I'm so glad I won this game. I'm too tired today for this.
And now, fighting out of the red corner, out of Orange County, California.
England.
Orange County, California.
England.
He, father of 3 children. Wife.
One of them, that's a little
Rebecca, 1 son. That is an asshole. He is the Ultimate Fighter, season 3.
3.
Winner.
Trois.
At 220 pounds.
5 pounds.
He is the former BFL champion in England.
BFL?
He is the reigning, defending, undisputed middleweight champion of the world. Michael the Count Bisping.
Amazing.
Bisping.
That was
Bisping.
incredible. We just did a little France versus UK segment there. Let's have a look at a little feature that I did recently in a British pub. I'm very tired, but let's have a look at this feature because this is really good. It's all about the main event this weekend. Yeah, roll the tape, please. Oh, no, I forgot. Well. Pull up a stool, my friends, and allow me to regale you with a little story. You know, like the great works of Austen, Shakespeare, Dickens, and speaking of Charlie D, it was indeed the best of times.
You heard of that? You heard of that? Again, Michael Bisping. That's it. It's the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Oh, yes. And then there was one. Yeah, sure. I was the first British champ. But believe you me, there's no way I was going to be the last. Rocky carried the torch, and he carried it well. But now it's this guy's turn.
Wow, that'll do it! The UK has a heavyweight champion, Tommy Aspinall!
And to you, Tom, welcome to the club. Membership is not just for us who call the Octagon home. It's much larger than that. Take these fan chaps. Come on, you Reds! All right, then. How about when this bloke did it?
Andy Murray's moment at Wimbledon. And finally, the great British drought is over.
Or Anderson with the bat? I don't have time to explain this sport to you bloody Yanks. What about Kelly Holmes on the track? Sir Mark Cavendish in the sprint? Or these lads?
Mamma mia!
This one's for you, Ricky. Then you've got Sir Lewis behind the wheel.
Lewis Hamilton, the first driver ever to win 9 times at a single event.
And I just want to point out, a lot of these guys have been 90, by the way, and I'm still over here faffing about. Just saying. But this is your world now, Tom. Your cross to bear, your era.
Oh! Tom Aspinall retains the throne!
That is, of course, as long as you don't get knocked out.
Oh! What a finish!
And then you wake up to the soft sounds of the French national anthem. Anyhow, as all of the UK puts its hopes in you, Tom, we do so in the only way we know how. We simply raise a glass and say cheers.
I can see why he's getting paid to
I was
act and
just
stuff.
thinking
Like,
that.
he's really good.
So, the delivery was awesome.
Well,
really good.
all the credit goes to Mike Ricci. He wrote the script, an incredible piece, and shout out to the old ship in Fullerton. Beautiful pub. I will be going back.
I like going to London. I like going to England. That's one of the places that I like to visit.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
London is great. My favorite football club, Arsenal, is located there.
Okay, yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up because let's talk a little England or France, right? In terms of what is better.
We don't need the board.
No, you're just talking.
Yeah.
We're just talking. So you said your favorite football team, your favorite soccer team. So if you go France versus England, which one do we think has the better soccer teams?
England. The Premier
Without
League.
a shadow of
the
a
Premier
doubt.
League,
UK
yeah.
all day, the Premier League dominates.
But hasn't
the
France
World Scene.
beaten England?
We're talking national teams. If we're talking just the teams overall.
I should just stay out of
The majority of the
about
French
soccer.
players all play in the Premier League anyway.
The Premier League is the highest, is the NFL of soccer.
The Premier League.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's hard to compete with that.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you're going to go country to country, right? If you're going World
France
Cup.
has been winning.
has been better
France
than-
was in the finals of the World Cup last one. So.
How many times has France won the World Cup?
They won the one prior to this one.
Yeah, how many times?
Maybe one.
Yeah, and England won it once, so they're tied.
No, they're
1
better,
and
bro.
1. 1
Their
and
national
1.
team is better.
1 and 1.
Their national team.
They
is
are
better.
1 and 1 in World Cup.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
Technicalities.
Let's talk driving on the right or the left. I think this is easy.
The left, bro. All day.
Why the left?
Well, we drive.
No, we drive on
We
the
drive
right.
on the right?
Daniel.
Oh, yeah, the right.
Oh, my
I
God.
actually like driving
Oh,
on
my
the
God.
left. I'm not going to lie. I drove a stick shift last time we were in England. I've never felt more alive.
No, it is a different deal.
On the left side with my wrong hand.
Did you?
I about rented a car, and before I could drive off the lot, I turned it back in and did not feel comfortable. It's very dangerous, and it's
You have to really focus, and what you have to focus on is not hitting the curb. Like I had
What
to
are you
focus on the
talking
middle of the
about?
road.
It's exactly the same.
No, it's
but it's
not.
just
On
on
the
the
opposite
other
side.
side.
When it's a
It's the
manual and you are
No, it's exactly the
It's
same.
a very different feel.
shifting
No,
with
it's
your
not.
left
Very different
hand.
feel.
Well, you want to
Michael.
try being English and coming over here and say, oh my God, you got to watch the curb. It's just the same thing. It's just on the other side of the road.
Of course, it's the same thing, but it's an entirely different feel. It's like playing right tackle and left tackle.
Yeah.
I know you don't know a lot about American football,
yeah.
but it's a different position.
Right back,
Actually,
left back.
I like the
It's
soccer
exactly
term.
the same
Right back,
thing.
left back. It's much different
Yeah.
for them. Yeah.
Do you know why we drive on that side of the road? Because years ago, it all used to be on horseback. Okay, and when people would duel with swords, everyone was right-handed because you were made to be right-handed. You know, you weren't allowed to be left-handed, so everyone was right-handed. And if you fought someone with, you had to be on the left side because you could fight someone with a sword like this. Because if you were on the other side and you fought someone with a sword, you might chop your own arm off.
I told you that we should have done
Do you-
a history
So
segment.
I will say this. No, I will say this.
Do you know why we drive?
So that's why, because we got more history.
Do you know why we drive on the? You know why we drive
why
on the
do we-
right side of the road?
Because it's right.
Because you drive on the left side of the
No,
road.
it is. And you
it's
change
right.
all the spellings and everything just to be,
Hey, also,
just to change it.
Is he telling the truth?
I think so.
We don't
We
know.
don't know.
We don't know.
He
I just made that up.
destroyed you guys in that game.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
He was pretending. Oh, I'm not gonna do that.
I never studied. I didn't do homework in high
he
school.
knew
Like
he was gonna
he's pretty
destroy it.
freaking smart. You're pretty smart.
He's
All right.
smart at being British.
How about
It's my superpower.
how about
grew
F1
up-
drivers?
Pardon me?
F1 drivers.
Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't he a little over the hill now?
Yeah, but he holds the record,
Untouchable
I think.
history.
for
Yes,
the
he
most,
does have the record.
The most
By
wins.
like a mile.
Yeah. And he's such a nice guy.
He's made
And-
a ton
Lewis
of money.
Hamilton. He's the best.
And he's British.
Nigel Mansell.
George Russell's pretty good, and he's British.
Yeah.
What about Lando Norris?
For McLaren, he's good.
Yeah. All right. Big Ben or the Eiffel Tower?
It's not even a conversation.
Eiffel Tower. I know.
The Eiffel Tower is terrible.
Well,
the Eiffel Tower is terrible.
Eiffel Tower.
We have one in Blackpool. It's called the Blackpool Tower. It looks just like the Eiffel Tower. I go to Paris a lot.
So the Eiffel Tower was so good that you guys built one in Blackpool.
No.
It was so good that you're like, we don't have to go there.
Have you been up and seen the architecture, the detail in it?
It's beautiful, but when you want to get
Eiffel
proposed to, you
Tower
don't
is
say,
just
please propose to me in front of a big
It's a
clock.
big piece of metal frame. It's crap.
It's beautiful.
It's not. What's beautiful about it?
Big Ben
like
is
the Eiffel
part
Tower
of
better,
an American classic when it comes to movies. Hey, Mom, Big Ben. Remember that movie line?
No.
Vacation?
No.
You really?
The Eiffel Tower, I mean,
You're making
family
stuff up, man.
vacation.
Yeah, family
it's
vacation.
not very impressive, let's be honest.
Okay.
I think
we all picked the Eiffel Tower.
did.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Okay.
I don't know what the difference is because I can't remember riding the metro. I do remember the tube, but the tube or the metro, right?
Tube.
Public transportation.
Tube.
The tube's
Where's the tube?
the
London Underground.
Okay, I've never rode that, but I did ride a thing from Manchester to London.
A train?
That's
it was
not the
beautiful.
tube.
That's not the Underground.
That's
But it was beautiful.
Oh, thank
to
you.
see the
The scenery?
The Paris
Oh my God.
Metro
Yeah.
is a
beautiful.
great place to get robbed. I got robbed twice there.
You will get robbed in London as well.
True,
I can't
but-
say, it's...
It never
lot of
happened to me in
pickpockets.
London.
Any
It
big
happened to me
city,
twice.
really.
in
I kind
Paris.
of feel like you guys are letting Bisping kind of like lead the dance on this deal.
I was in Paris last year for the UFC. Somebody stole my wife's bag.
But you chased him down.
On the Metro,
I chased
probably.
him down, and I caught him.
But
and
you
I
did
got
not beat the crap out of him.
I didn't, but I gave him a good kick up the ass.
Yeah.
I did, because I
grown
got
up
him, I
of
grabbed
you.
him, I got the bag back, and we're in a family area, so I don't want to make a scene. I don't need to prove myself, but I'm like, he can't get away scot-free. So as he went, I just thump up his ass.
Just
Go on, get out of
emasculated
there.
him as he was walking
Yeah,
away.
we had to give him a little
Yeah,
kick
you
up the
gotta give him
backside.
Well, it was well
Give him
deserved.
something.
All right, Jude Bellingham or Mbappe?
Oh man, Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Jude Bellingham is very good.
Jude's younger. He's 22.
22,
But
Mbappe's
Mbappe-
26, I
Mbappe.
believe.
But Mbappe already has 13 goals. He's played like 9 games.
That.
Pretty crazy.
That, I agree.
better UFC moment. Aspinall winning the title or Gane winning the title?
Gone in France.
It wasn't in
Better.
France, though, was it?
No, just gone in France.
Who did
Better.
he beat?
It was-
Who did
he
he
beat
beat?
Derek Lewis.
But it was in Houston.
It was, yeah.
Oh,
But,
Derek Lewis, yeah.
Who
yeah.
would
I
be
think,
bigger?
I think bigger win was
Aspinall.
Cyril. Because who else has been a French champion?
Yeah.
Right, he's the only one. There was a Michael Bisping. There was a Leon Edwards.
But let me spin it this
We've
way. Where
seen-
does it matter more?
But we've seen England because we've seen English champions. We had never seen a French champion.
Okay, fair enough. The O2 or the Accor?
I'm going to get disowned by the British for saying this, but the Accor Arena, if you've never been there,
I've never been.
It is unbelievable. The British fans are incredible. Of course they are. But you have to, if you are an MMA fan, I said this on the broadcast last time, before you die, you have to witness or experience the atmosphere in the Accor Arena.
Oh, the fans
it is just
crazy.
It's like nothing else.
so
It's like
loud.
nothing you could ever imagine. It is wild.
Wow.
Just because it's so loud.
No, not just that. The vibrancy, the energy, the singing, the chanting, the stamping of the feet, the singing the national anthem. It's incredible.
The fact that the problem is I'll never go there because I'm gonna have to travel there, and there's no way I'm getting on a plane to go.
All right, Joe Rogan.
I like coming here because I just love Abu Dhabi, but
Paris is closer.
yeah, but it's not Abu Dhabi.
Who has the better MMA fans? Bisping's going to be a little.
No.
French, the French, because I've seen it on TV. You could see it through the television that these people are doing all these things that
Well,
he said.
having been a part of both,
But we have.
and not just seeing it on TV.
We were a part of the crowd in London,
but hold
and
on,
it wasn't the same.
but hold on. But did those fans show up
They did.
at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, look at him.
Regardless.
Hey, Pierre.
Oh,
You French. You French son of a gun.
Look at
that
that.
mustache.
I might grow one of them.
How about French cafe or English pub?
Cafe.
Oh,
I'm
but
sorry.
all day long.
English pub, bro. I like
British
how
pub.
dirty and it's all grimy.
Oh, you need a
nasty people.
a coffee and you need
No, you don't. You want to sit in a pub.
chocolat.
You want to talk to a real geezer.
Yeah, you
want
wanna-
to have a
yeah,
pint, a
I
game
gotta
of
go
pool.
pub on this
I
one
like
too.
the
I do
English,
like
I
a
like
good
the
French
English
cafe.
pub. I like the English pub. Yeah.
French wine or English beer? Now I'm going the other way.
I'm going
beer.
wine.
Give me
I'm
a good
taking
French
the
wine.
I'm taking the wine.
Wine gives me a headache, so I'm going English
I'm taking
beer.
the wine because you're only drinking. I drink the wine right before bed. Perfect.
All right, fish and chips or croque monsieur.
So what's
I
a
like them
croque
both.
monsieur?
It's a ham and cheese toasted sandwich.
Okay, that's just a ham and cheese toasted sandwich. I will say this about fish and chips. That shit's pretty good.
It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
But you guys
really
haven't
good.
had real fish and chips.
No, we
yet.
have. I had it.
No,
in
you
England.
haven't.
I had it in
No, you
England.
haven't.
And here's the problem.
No, you haven't.
It's a good piece of
You
fish.
guys have a bougie fish and chips. In England, you go to a chippy.
I've had it in Scarborough.
That's pretty grimy.
Thank you.
Fair play. You have real fish and chips.
Thank you.
So it's good then.
Yeah, no,
what
it
I
is.
had was
It's
good.
extra greasy.
Yeah.
See, I don't like that.
The paper
I don't-
just
No, you would
soaks it
like
up.
it. You would
You
like
think it's
yeah.
delicious.
And it's served in like old newspaper.
And you just guzzle the mayonnaise.
I can't eat
You
mayonnaise.
don't have mayonnaise with fish and chips.
That is
though.
so
I do.
disgusting.
It's so good.
All right.
Not with fish and
Laura's
chips.
crazy, dude.
I like
tartar
mayonnaise.
Fries
sauce.
with
All kind of
mayonnaise, yeah.
mayonnaise,
No, but the
tartar
chips,
sauce.
Okay.
they're too
I
good.
don't know where my,
All right,
my
rent-free moment. I'll start with this. This is when there's a fighter on the card that just kind of lives rent-free in your head for a performance he had. I'm going Jailton Almeida. This was in Charlotte, taking on Jairzinho Rosenstrike, and this just happened with a quickness. I believe it was less than 4 minutes into the first round where he gets a submission victory, and this dude's dangerous.
Yeah.
He's a beast. Look at it.
How about Mackenzie Dern in her last fight against Amanda Ribas? She is dangerous all 25 minutes of the fight. 4 seconds left in the final round. Armbar for the dub, dislocated, busted, title shot. Any second of any fight, she can tap it.
Guys, I can't go without talking about Chris Barnett. I love this guy. Remember what he did to John Vellante? No one has the business doing what he is about to do right here. Oof. Insane. And then watch this.
The backflip.
The backflip to
Take
celebrate
this one.
in just a second. He defies every law of physics, and I love it. Absolutely love it.
I like when Tom Aspinall knocked out Curtis Blades, just because we're in Manchester. He's defending the interim championship. Nobody has to defend the interim championship. There's all this pressure and expectation on this kid in this big spot against a guy that beat him the first time, even though it was an injury. He went out there and he did that. I will never forget that. And how crazy that place went.
That was amazing, but what tops it is when he beat Sergey Pavlovich to become the interim champion. And
I don't know
remember,
about this hand on his
remember
shoulder.
Sergey was knocking everybody out. And I thought Tom might wrestle him. He stood there, he went toe-to-toe and knocked him out in the very first round. Couldn't believe it. Proved to the world how special he is, the power that he has. Yes, Daniel?
But I'll tell you what's kind of surprising watching all these Tom Aspinall. It's 1-2. It's going 1-2.
Yeah.
Guys,
Look how young he is.
Look at all these guys who were on Fight Pass before they were huge stars. This is Aspinall against Kamil Bazalak at FCC 16.
He's a
back in
baby.
2016.
Oh my gosh.
How about Mackenzie Dern and Mandy
look at
Cole?
that.
Yeah,
LFA 24.
That's crazy.
Skills on full display.
Mackenzie Dern.
LFA's produced a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of stars.
Quillen Salkild and Dom Marfan at
Is this
Eternal
Eternal?
MMA 82. Salkild cemented himself as Australia's top prospect with a title defense. Got a Contender Series call right after this. And Mateus Camilo, unfortunately not fighting tomorrow, was scheduled to be in the prelims. This is against Dorian Ramos at Fury FC. This is just a filthy triangle armbar at Fury FC 83.
Tap, dude.
And this is another Aspinall fight coming up. Oh, gosh, it just hurts watching, doesn't it?
That went on way too long.
My goodness. Well, that's what makes Camilo so dangerous. And we'll be seeing him in the very near future. And this is Aspinall against Michael Ben Hamuda, Cage Warriors 107. And this, I believe, was his final fight on Cage Warriors before he moved to the UFC. And now he's defending his undisputed heavyweight title for the first time in Abu Dhabi tomorrow. One more game
What
to
is
get ready for,
this?
guys. Oh,
What
another
is
noodle
this?
game.
Take a gander, everybody.
Okay.
All right, let's look and see
Grab a
exactly
vest.
what this is.
So you got a
Get the
pool
balloons
noodle.
off.
You got balloons on
Okay.
your person.
Hold on, I don't get it.
So
Say
you
again.
sit on here,
Sit on the thing.
Yep.
and then you.
And you try to knock the balloons off the vest of your opponent.
Knock the balloons off the vest.
Correct.
Of the vest? Oh, they
Yeah.
stick to a vest.
Exactly.
You put a
Yeah,
vest
here's the
on.
vest here.
Yes.
Nobody told
You
me
got
that
it.
part. Nobody
you got
told
it,
me
dude.
that.
You got there. You got there. Who are you playing first?
I'm going
Mike?
up against DC.
Okay, vest on. Grab a vest.
Laura Sanko and Dan Helly first. I would like to watch
Give me the
and
smaller.
observe. The winner plays the winner of me and Daniel.
If you use
What?
your hands, you lose.
Yeah. So one hand on your handle.
How many
One
balloons
hand
have I
with
got?
the Noodle.
Thing ain't zipping.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh.
Okay. RJ, will you hold on to my pen? Thanks, buddy.
You got it.
Wait,
All right.
hold on. I feel like I've got.
Are we ready? Ready, set, go.
Oh my God.
Oh! Get it, Dan!
He's standing up. Dan's standing up.
My noodle.
Oh!
Oh my God.
That's vicious.
I don't know how I feel about
Hey, guys, what? Watch my eye.
this. Yeah, Mike.
I need the back. Oh!
Be very careful, Michael.
Oh!
Michael, you gotta be careful.
I know. Guys, this is dangerous.
This is going on my head.
You still can't
I
play.
can't get them off.
You can't
Your
play.
What if you get me in the eye?
I'm not gonna. I'll
Be stronger.
I'm not gonna be
Be
responsible for that.
stronger. Who tied these on?
I'm trying to avoid her head. She's trying to take my head off. Oh, jeez.
I'm so glad.
You can win by knockout.
We let that
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Yeah. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
He is just hitting her. Well, she's
That
blocking
is-
the ball with her arm now. Hey man, there we go.
Balls are on, balloons are on two.
Okay, next balloon knocked off wins. Next balloon knocked off wins.
Switch your hands.
There are a lot of chances.
Sudden death. Oh, she lost it. Oh, double.
Just trying to get it off.
Oh my God.
All right,
Get in my card.
TKO.
Get in my card.
Victory. Laura's out.
That's hard.
Advancing to the finals.
Is this what it's come to?
I'm gonna say this. There are a lot of chances for me to hit you in the eye.
There is.
Ow.
So you might want to forfeit to me.
God.
I will never do that.
Okay.
There you go. There's yours.
You gotta swing hard to hit the
not
balloons
gonna-
off.
Like,
No, I have three. What are you talking
Get
Do
it.
about?
that
three.
one.
Dennis three.
did we tie?
Dennis three. Yeah,
Jeez
but
Louise.
Laura got knocked out.
Oh,
That
this
doesn't
is-
matter.
Hey,
I
do
was
be
the first
careful.
one to get one off.
Whoa, what that? That
All right.
one's. That,
Can we stand Michael and I?
yeah, can we stand?
No.
That's
Kinda
not
makes
fun.
destroying the
That's
point
what
of the
makes
game.
it so exhausting.
This is ridiculous. I have bad knees.
Come on, Mike.
I can't even
Get
sit
closer,
on the
get
bloody
closer.
thing.
My hair.
Get closer.
I'm cramping up
Come
already.
Stationary target.
Ah,
It's better. Come closer.
I'm cramping
Come
up.
closer. Come closer.
This is
Come
good.
closer, Mike.
What do you mean, come closer? You come closer. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Two.
Stay right here.
Former
Don't
world
touch people.
champions.
Just rock 'em, sock 'em, roll 'em.
Very close.
Swear to God.
Ready,
You're very close.
set, go.
You fake. Hold on.
Wait, you can't grab my battle.
Says who?
That's part
Oh,
of the rules.
oh.
Michael's got some power.
Wait, Mike, you
2-2.
I can't even
Get
get to
around
the
the
one he has
back.
in the
Get
back.
around the back. Bounce. You gotta get around the back.
Okay.
You gotta
Bounce
move.
around.
Gotta be light on your feet, like Cyril Gane.
He's stepping.
Stepping.
Oh, one left on DC.
Oh no! Daniel, get your noodle back.
Don't cheat, Mike.
I'm not.
This guy's a cheater,
Bounce
man.
around.
I can't. I don't know how
You gotta
to hold
move.
him.
Where's
See
your
some
handle,
footwork. Where's
dude?
your octagon control?
My balloons.
We need a
Hey,
shot
you
of
can't hide
DC's
it.
face.
You dirty fuck.
Don't swear.
Wait, where's the Why is it so tight?
Jesus Christ.
He hit me in the eye. He asked me. He asked me.
Oh my God.
He asked me. You asked me not to hit you in the eye, and you hit me in the eye.
And we got a
It's the
winner.
most exercise I've done in a while. Jesus Christ.
He went to the eye. He went to the eye on purpose. He went to the eye on purpose. You went to the eye, bro.
It's tiring, isn't it? Yeah?
Oh, dear.
I got to see some replays of that.
That's ridiculous.
It's very hard.
Watch, he goes to my eye. Watch.
No, I don't.
Look, oh my God. Oh my God.
Faker.
Oh my God. Did you see him directly
That was the biggest
You're like Van
flop
Damme in
ever.
Bloodsport.
That was the biggest
Did you
flop.
see him directly go over my eye? Oh my God, he just went into my eye.
That's
like
weird.
you're
Why is
playing
it not even
soccer.
red right now?
It's really red.
Well, that was fun. How you feeling?
He's awesome.
Great.
You dominated. You should come on the show every time.
No, I'm good, thanks. Once a year is enough for me.
Always a pleasure to have the first British champion in the house. 321 coming up on Saturday from Abu Dhabi. Senko, good job.
Thank you.
DC, good job.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching,
it's
everybody.
exhausting.
Enjoy UFC
That was
321
crazy in my eye.
from Abu Dhabi Saturday. We'll be here.
Crazy in
That
my
was
eye.
crazy in my eye, bro. You asked me not to get you, and then you got me.
So many noodles.
Oh, I'm going to bed.
Wow.
Afraid of the
No, that's not it.
Yeah.